while soon. We look to have you back next week for sure. And maybe we'll get a hand time in chat. I have no idea. But it is 11 o'clock. We're back at 2 o'clock. Looks like an interesting end to the week, to say the least. Let's send you on over to Trader Brad from the Day Movers.
Welcome to Market Movers. I'm your host, Trader Prad. The beautiful Miss V is obviously sick, as you guys have been hearing about it. So all you get is me today. Be ready for a lot of screen changing mistakes that are gonna happen. So today, sadly, not a good day for me. Gave back everything that I made on RIVN from yesterday. Amazing day on RIVN yesterday, and I got too excited off the start. Got short 86, got out around 84.50. Then I got short really heavy 84. Did not stop myself out on the way back through 84. Added. And then I stopped myself out pretty much at yesterday's high, which I wasn't looking at. So I pretty much stopped myself out there, got back in a little bit, scaled out at 86 to trim my loss a little bit. Got back in again on the breakdown of 84, trimmed my loss at 83, and then I got flipped by mistake on the last few tiny shares. But this is no voice, no mic. Everything's good. Okay. But yeah, so far not looking the brightest for me today, but let's turn that day around a little bit. I was long NVIDIA not too long ago, and then I closed this trade very quick because I had no faith in the market. So I had the 270 long, added 3 times all the way up to 271 breakout, and pretty much got out around 272.50. Had no faith in the market at all. Was also being beat up on RIVN today kind of put me on the backside on the defense on most of my positions. So paper handed this one a little bit, but good little rebound coming in on the overall market from NASDAQ. So AMD, Microsoft, your NVIDIAs are all making a little bit of a return back to the base over here. Looks like Microsoft is lagging a little bit. Maybe I could look for a long in Microsoft. We'll take a long over here, see if we get filled. And if we do, that'll be great. In the meantime, also, I'm just going to... did I get filled? I don't think I did. So we're just going to pull our order. We'll just wait for a better chance to actually catch a dip on somewhere along the market, because we have 3 hours with you guys, so we'll hang out. We won't try to make a irrational decision, a hasty decision, and give back some of our money that we churned back off those losses. So I was very close to being shut down, which was pretty sad. But now that we're back up here, getting ready to smash these trades, let's make it. Let's make it happen. Hey Prad, what you think about LIXT? LIXT is on NASDAQ with 500,000 shares. It's a dollar stock with 500,000, so nothing really happening over there. Gonna flip off of that one. Where are we going to? Hey Prad. Okay, we're already not. Prad and Plaid. Yes, Prad and Plaid. What does Sean say? Red and black lumberjack or something. So yeah, there you go. Red and black. There we go. Yeah. Appreciate Trader Pratt. I got you, brother. GME. Ooh, GME had a nice move in after hours yesterday. If you guys are watching, from 130 all the way to 155, 156. Looks like it ended at 156 with the high of 158 almost. So coming off the open, we kind of gave back half of those. We did rip off the open at 164, but we're giving back most of that move. And I think this move was basically off that NFT news that GME had. So off that NFT news that GME had, obviously people were looking for a sympathy play in AMC. So AMC off the open ripped a little bit, but now doing similar to what GME is doing, coming down a little bit. Also look for support maybe around yesterday's consolidation areas around 22.20, 22.40, and if this level ends up cracking, maybe we go back to 20 on AMC, or sorry, below 20, slightly below 21, but we're 20.80 over here, which was yesterday's low. Almost took a 140 put for today for AMD. So AMD, we also tried a long over here on this position, very slightly, very small share long, and then got out fairly quick because, the weakness in the market was so obvious. Everything was just getting whacked to the downside. I did not want to be a part of a long anytime soon. So I should have probably gone over here around yesterday's low, along with the overall market while the market was curling. So missed out on this long over here. Just going to be waiting a little patient, see if any opportunities present themselves to me. I'm going to maybe throw some orders over here on this stock in the meantime. Okay. PLTR. So Palantir today. Let's go check out what Palantir is looking like at $16.52. As you guys heard from Sean, Kathy Wood did add around another 400,000 shares yesterday. So, you know, obviously looking for another downside movement on Palantir, and probably all-time low at this point, because every time she adds, we just keep cracking lower and lower. So looking for all-time low today if she adds at this point on Palantir. And you know, just upsetting that we can't hold any of these levels over here. Price target cut for Palantir to, I think, 22 from 30 something. So looking for, you know, support to please come in at some of these levels. I might even transfer some money over to my account just to buy some Palantir shares at these lows one more time. So we'll see what happens. And Kathy's influence is no more. I think, you know what she said? She said she was going to do a riskier strategy for this year, and she was gonna go crazy all over the place. So it makes sense. She's just buying dips after dips after dips. So when the pops happen, hopefully, you know, she ends up back in the profit for herself. Roblox low. Let's go check out Roblox. Roblox is indeed taking out the low right now, while the market's not really going back to the downside. So not sure what Roblox wants to do here. Let's pull back on this side. Roblox could go as low as, looks like we are at the all-time volume POC. So 82.50 is the all-time volume point of control. You should see some bounce coming into the stock around here. So let's just take a trade to see if we can. What are we at right now? Low days 82.58. I'll just throw a bid out because I don't want to cross up and take the liquidity off. We'll see if they can give us any fills. Still waiting. Our orders at currently 82.86. Looks like they're not going to give us any fills. So we'll just take it over here at 83.03 and give it that low a day at 82.58. Pretty much still giving that same 50-cent risk on this and seeing if we can catch the bottom and take it back to close to VWAP. Not 100% VWAP, but close to VWAP. NVIDIA making a beautiful swing back to on my 1 minute. It's almost at the it is at the 50-day EMA. So let me just show it to you. 1 minute over here. Can I get the 1 minute, please? So there we go. On the 1 minute, we're past the 50-day EMA, getting ready to maybe go test the 100-day. Missed out a little bit more of an opportunity to churn my money back on this position. So good job for anyone who caught the bottoms over here, though, on NVIDIA, along with multiple other positions across the board like AMD and Microsoft and so on. Let's go check out what PayPal is doing today. PayPal under 190. Okay. Not sure if I like that, to be honest. PayPal is actually down 2% today, but moving along with the market back to the positive territories right now, which is good. And Roblox was kind of moving, but stopped moving with the pace that we wanted to. But there we go. I'm gonna filter these shares here real quick so we don't see anything less than 100 shares. Awesome. Market pop, yeah, market popping off of, looks like at 15,500 or close to 15,500 on the Nasdaq. Hour. Let's go check out hour. Hour on Nasdaq, 3 million shares traded on a $6 stock. What's the percentage? Almost 64% to the upside right now. My chart looks horrible. Looks like we halted, actually. Not much candles being loaded up for the opening till 10 o'clock, however. So we halted around $5 and looks like we opened up just now around $6.75 and are now coming down. Let's see where support comes into on our decent volume, but obviously $6 stock. I'd like to see a lot more volume than this. DWAC. Ooh, so DWAC's news that gave it the pop yesterday into close, and obviously, you know, Trump had to make a squeeze or some sort of article to make DWAC and Funware move right into the closing hour of that big day of yesterday. That was so. DWAC, I think the news was that February 21st on Apple, you're gonna find the application to so we're all gonna find out what's gonna happen that day. I think DWAC is gonna be so much fun to trade. You know, buying these dips in anticipation for February 21st is probably not a bad idea at all. Or even like for you options traders, buying calls for February 21st in the anticipation of that application is not a bad idea. But keep in mind, you know, anything could happen. That application can be postponed, and then the stock could just could crater big time before that day even happens. So I'd be a little careful, but there is a decent setup strategy being shown up on DWAC right now, thanks to Trump. BTC at 40K indeed. So Bitcoin obviously cracked 42,000 recently. Because of cracking 42 now might just take it back to 32. So we'll see if this happens. I'm still debating if I want to add it over here or if I want to wait a little bit to 32. And if 32 breaks, I'm probably just gonna have to call it a day, take the losses and move on, because that's pretty drastic of a move to the downside for Bitcoin. So hopefully Bitcoin holds up over here. Look at the similar move over here. So this is around May or something. I'm trying to see December. This is December 2020. Where's December? This is December 2021 right now where we are at. So trying to see if there's any repetition of history, but not really. So hopefully, you see this drop in May that Bitcoin had coming down to 32K. That this is the drop right here that we're seeing to 45 and the 42K, and we don't go much lower. But if we do go lower, there's an obvious chance to go find bottom at 32 instead for Bitcoin. BTC and Ethereum both oversold on the daily. Sure. I mean, I don't really watch cryptocurrencies on the daily to understand how those technical indicators work on there. But obviously, it is math. People use the same ideas, same setups all across the board. So it could work, but I'm not sure if I would rely on the oversold RSI, oversold MACD indicators for Bitcoin. Where we're going, Tesla 15-minute mostly sell candle, so bloody. Ooh wee. Okay, let's check out Tesla. Obviously, oh man, yeah. Okay, 10:30. I wanted to take the 10:50 break, but obviously after being so close to shutdown thanks to RIVN, I had to go use my other setups to churn back some of the losses. So I didn't have the chance to take this 10:50 short, and which if I did take that 10:55, sorry, I think the lower day when I was looking at it was 10:51 on the dot. So I would have probably taken the 1051 or 1050 short, and not sure if it would have worked out cleanly or it would have probably wiggled out a little bit in front of me. At the end of the day though, we did go to 1030 on the dot and bounced off of that level, trying to see if Tesla could maybe give me a trade here, a long trade to maybe back to at least the 100-day EMA. Let's see if we can take a long. I threw out an order. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get filled though. Market's trying to move back to the upside. We're just trying to debate if we want this fill right here or Tesla. Yeah, and the thing is, you got to give so much room for Tesla. I have to literally give it a $5 room if I wanted to go long here. We'll see if they give me the fill this time though. If market wants to keep on ripping back to VWAP here, there is a chance we could get a decent long out of this one. Once again, as mentioned, back to even the 100-day EMA, sorry, the 50-day EMA on the 1 minute, or even the 100-day EMA on the 1 minute. But yeah, let's see how I have to give it such a big room, a $5 room for it to wiggle around. This is why I wanted to wait for a better price on this stock than get in where I was about to enter. All right. Just looked to see what it's a wooden toy manufacturer. Okay. Thoughts on ear. Let's go check out ear. Thoughts on ear. So ear yesterday I think was to the downside. No, to the upside. Sorry. So today though we are to the downside, almost 9.5% right now. At one point we were down 10%, which gave back most of the gains from yesterday. Looks like, but holding up around the low of the day after. Yeah, the low of day after open. So that's good to know. That's good to see that there is buyers coming in over here, trying to hold up the stock around $6.50. Now, can we take the stock a little bit higher from here on out is the next question. Back to VWAP. Let's see if buyers can come on. 8 million shares today compared to yesterday. I'm not sure how many shares were traded yesterday on ear. It's 133 million shares yesterday. So obviously very light on the volume end compared to that. Hey Brad, okay, I already read the year one. Let's go back to Tesla because I want to focus on Tesla for a second or two. We are back to 1035, so we're now back in the money, but obviously it is whipsawing back and forth quite a bit. Don't want to be battling the stock. Maybe next time we do break down below 134, I might just get out and get back in closer to 130. I really want to get out over here and get back in closer to 130. Let's look at the market. The market's actually flushing right now, so maybe I just booked this loss over here. Market's not flushing, but sorry, it's trying to see if it can make another Tesla low a day. And by market, I'm looking at the ES and I'm looking at the NASDAQ also. Key level 46.22 for Penn. So PENN. Let's go check out Penn National Gaming. Penn National Gaming. Come on. So almost down a little bit more than 0.5% right now, with less than 1 million shares traded. So holding up at 46.50 or so, slightly below 46.50 was the low of day at 46.28. We're looking for buyers to come in around these ranges. You know, stock market wants to reclaim some of these levels to the upside. So if I just show you this chart of the NASDAQ at the moment, NASDAQ attempting to, you know, try and go back to the upside. So is your SPYs, but they're both showing me red candles on the 3-minute, which is not good for our Tesla position, which is now $5 out of the money. So we're gonna have to call it a loser on this one and get out. So there goes Tesla. Let's see if we can get back over 1030. Come on, Tesla. No, we're not going to get back over 1030, so we're just going to take the loss on that one, move on from it. So now it looks like more weakness going to come into the market. Tesla breaking 1030 to the downside, which was the low of day. How low can we go? 1020 maybe is going to be the opportunity to catch the long on this bad boy instead at this point. If I remember correctly, it was 1020 where it bounced off of the other day too. So if we go to the 5 days over here, no, it bounced off of 1020. There you go. 1020.50 was exactly the low of day yesterday. SPY's just about to go test the low of days again, and we're about to, I should have maybe flipped short on that instead. So oh well, here we go. SPY's about to go break out the low of day soon and probably take that out, and if that happens, QQQs are probably going to do the same. So let's also get out of our Roblox trade over here at the same time. Tesla at 1,000 long. Very possible Tesla goes to 1,000 today. SPY's actually taking out the low on the 3-minute for the futures. So let me show you the ES H22CM. We're taking out the lows over here on the futures, getting ready to go much lower. So markets lot weak than we previously guessed. So NVIDIA also coming back off that 1-minute 50-day EMA. So the rejection of the 50-day EMA coming back in. We'll see if 270 holds back up at a second time. But if that doesn't, then obviously market could just keep on cracking lower. NVIDIA now the lower day is exactly 1025. That could just be the area where it bounce off of. I'm going to try one last long over here to see if I can catch it. 1025 also got taken out, so we'll just have to wait for 1020 at this point. We'll see where it goes to. Thoughts on Wednesday recovery today? Thought on WED? Are you talking about the Wednesday's recovery or a stock? Where we're going to this, okay, it's SQQQ. Let's go check out this, the short, 3 times short leverage ETF for QQQ. So every time QQQ goes down, this should go up. It's another way to basically short the QQQs for anyone who doesn't like shorting. So SQQQ over right here today with the 3% move to the upside with the 100 million shares, obviously every day. These levels are so thick and getting ready to maybe take out the high day. And that really depends on QQQ taking out the lower day at the same time. Going back to Tesla over here to see what Tesla is doing. Still around the lower days, 1024, not really moving too far from there. Let's go check out Tesla's partner, RIVN. RIVN holding up pretty well in front of 8150. So almost a triple bottom. Looks like, you know, higher lows at least, but the higher high has not really shown up over here. Looking for RIVN to maybe take out even 8150. Yesterday's low I think was around $75, $75.12 if I remember correctly. So looking for a retest around that prices. And you know, RIVN original IPO range was around 75 or I think 60 to 75 or something around those prices. So you know, watching Neil and them cash that long yesterday was absolutely beautiful. So I want to replicate something similar to that, waiting for the stocks to go back to the downside there. Baba dip a bit, going up again. So yeah, Baba came below 130 slightly, almost to the lower day over here, 129.75. I had a long order at 127. I thought Baba would actually flush to 127 and then rip, but you know, that never happened, and I never got the opportunity to trade Baba after that today. So that's that for me. Trying to see if I can actually catch a long on Tesla over here really badly, because I want to Let's see if we can catch this one over here this time. What is my order at? 10.2575. It's gonna just keep on going. We're just gonna be hands off of Tesla. This moves too much, and I don't have too much of a wiggle room to trade Tesla right now. Rivian IPO'd at 160. Pre-IPO was 78. Sorry, that's what I meant. Pre-IPO prices. Yep. Magic Ball QNRX, the resistance 235. QNRX. Let's go check out QNRX. Rivian also already moving off that. Sorry, not Rivian. Tesla already moving off those lows. So missing out on a lot of these money over here off the bottoms moves for even the Nasdaq and the SPYs. So good job on the SPYs to double bottom and move. QNRX, you're talking about 235 as resistance. Yeah, looks like it. We did go higher than 235 at 247, but looks like obvious rejection around these prices would come in again. Look for buyers to come in probably. Look for buyers to come in and probably take out the high if possible. But, 33 million shares on a $2 stock, not bad, but a lot more would be better. But an AMC. Ooh, let's go check out AMC. Actually, let me go see where NVIDIA is. Oh, I already see where NVIDIA is. I don't really want to be. Maybe 272 bouncing right now on NVIDIA could give you a breakout of the 50-day EMA, but we'll see. AMC over here currently at 2250. Still making the lower lows, lower high pattern, but I do like the long over here. So we'll take a quick long scalp back to the 50-day EMA, sorry. See if we can ride it a little bit higher with the overall market bounce right now. So we're trying to see if AMD, can we catch a bounce on AMD? No, AMD doing similar to what Tesla or NVIDIA is doing, bouncing off of the same area almost. So if we pull up NVIDIA, so there we go, NVIDIA bouncing around there, going back towards the north side. Let's see how many of these positions are going to the north side. Tesla, man, that long would have been an absolute beauty at 1026. If we took that, we're almost back to 1030. Trying to see if I want to take this over here with the move in the market and give it the same small risk that I want to. I'm just going to give it the risk of 1030 on the way to the downside. Let's see if they give me the entry. They did, and we're going to keep watching it right here. Come on, Tesla. Let's take you back to the 50-day EMA and then the 100-day EMA. We're just giving it the $2 risk at this point to the break of 1030. If 1030 goes, we're not holding this one anymore. Look at the market, though. The market is just ripping right now. So SPY are to the north side. Absolute beauty move to the north side right now. There we go. Looking for something similar to happen on the NASDAQ. So these Teslas and your NVIDIAs and your Microsofts could also rip along with it. Let's go check out what MSFT is doing. MSFT is moving pretty well, not bad, but Tesla is really not doing what we wanted to or we needed to. We need Tesla to really move north side drastically, not just get capped off at 1030 or so. But obviously, Tesla's short-sided trades are more fruitful today than the long side, obviously. There we go. We're getting a nice little pop coming in on Tesla. Keep on ripping. NASDAQ about to take out that range high. SPY already took out the range high. Can we go much higher, please? So I could put Tesla at least at a break even, if not a profitable state. We're about $2.50 in the money. There we go. Tesla ripping right now. 1035 coming in. We'll take up first profit target around 1035. Let's see if they give it to us. They give it to us. Awesome. So now we're gonna hold the rest of these shares to see if we can keep on going higher on this position. Glad to see that I was able to trim that position by half so far, and I want to move to back above 50-day EMA and a lot more back, maybe even back to the 100. I'm not sure if we take out 1040 today though, or sorry, if we get back to VWAP and take out VWAP today though. So I'd like for a move above 1040 for the next exit. HOUR about to halt. Really? Okay, second halt coming in for HOUR. Let's go check out on NASDAQ, and it is indeed. So let's actually take the halt long. Let's see if we're gonna get it. We are right now. Oh my goodness, that's a fake halt. What a joke. What a joke. What a joke. They just fake halted me over there on that position. Tesla coming back to the downside right now, looking at the market. So I'm just gonna get out of Tesla also. Where is this? We're out of Tesla also. Let's go check on AMC. AMC made a decent pop over here. Let's take a first target on AMC. That hour, man, that hour was not good. Let's go check back on hour real quick. watching for another break of $7. Let's see if another break of 7 happens, and can we get in on another halt. But obviously one fake halt is enough for me to not get another halt. I got out of everything over there because of that fake halt, but there we go. It's gonna start ripping right now, most likely. So hours getting ready to move, volume picking up still. What time is it right now? Time is 11:26. So not any time for volume to be taken out of this market yet. So let's see if we can keep on rising and go test. What's the all-time high on hour? Oh, this is IPO, right? I was listening to Brandon talk about it. So this IPO today kind of moving a little bit more than expected. So let's see what's gonna happen in the next few minutes or so for hour. Tesla 1038 now. Let's go 1030, almost 1040 on Tesla coming in over here. So paper traded it again, paper handed it. Sorry, not really looking good for my day today. Struggling to get back to flat on the day, and that's pretty much all my goal. I'm just trying to get back to flat, trying to see if we could have 5 green days in a row, man. That's all I'm looking for right now. Just have 5 winning days in a row for this week to start off with and have a good year. But struggling right now. AMC in the money though, 20 cents, taking some profits on the way up. Debating if I want to get back into these low flows. There's a reason why I don't like trading these stocks. And there we go, man. I'm not even going to touch it. I'll pull it up for you guys here and there, but I'm not touching our. Maybe Sean and Neil are trading it for you guys, and we'll pull them up every now and then to give you coverage over this. But there's no way I'm touching this again after that fake halt. ETH 3100 holding up for now, not bad. Let's go Ethereum. Let's go. Where's Ethereum currently on the dailies? So we did drop obviously with the overall cryptocurrency crash, but I think Ethereum could go all the way back to 2730, 2750 if it wanted to. So it is holding up over here, but I'm not really too keen to start loading the bags at these prices yet, because I think there is much more downside in the crypto market if it wanted to really flush itself. Yeah, let's go to Sean.
All right, hey guys, so we are having a lot of fun right now because this move back in the market is definitely creating, and I don't know, will my things work here, Rob, if I do it? Let's see, it's creating, yeah, there it is. A lot of money opportunities right now for us. As you can see, Palantir, we took that just as we ended the show, Big Dog Prad there. We took that long at that 1650. Look where we're getting out now, 60s, 70s. It's just touching 69 right now. That's a good play for us. Look at Ford. Ford, we take that play right there down at $24. Boom, right back to VWAP. We said, like, if Ford can get back to VWAP, then we'd be super, super pleased. So we are pleased with that move. Nice little move back on Ford. Check out AMC as well. In and out and right back up to this level again. So a nice little winner for us. These are the only 3 positions I have right now. And then let's just talk a little bit. This is the sad one for me. Not sad, but we could have got out here at 82.50 on Roblox. But Brad, we shorted this 85 breakdown, got out at 84, and then just got our next piece out at 83.40. So, short reigns the day right there. And I'm sorry to show this to you, Brad, but DraftKings, I know you're in this. It's up 3.5%. But this was my big time trade today as we shorted this and got out of DraftKings as well, right down there. So big couple trades happening over here. And yeah, that's about all to report on. But Palantir moving 17 cents in the money, Ford 35 cents in the money, looking to take that out. And then AMC again. Brad, what I've done is, and you might be able to tell this by the sticky note, hashtag sticky note, you'll be able to see that we're waiting for more prices to come in these days. We're not taking like the very first trade that we see. Waiting, doing a little bit longer back analysis, looking for the right prices, and there we go, trading off key levels as well, like that Ford down here at $24. So again, wait, very, very patient, average in big time down there and hit it to the upside. So far so good on some of these average in trades. I hope you're doing well, my man.
Apparently I got short on NVIDIA, not sure how. So I might have had an order.
I gotta throw it back to you there, my friend.
Sorry. Apparently I had an order for shorting NVIDIA around 275. Not sure why, but here I am. Some of these positions are loading up right now. Let's see if we can ride the short, I guess, the downside. I may have orders just sitting there that I don't even know about. So NVIDIA currently 50 cents in the money, flushing along with the market, debating if I want to add on the down move over here, or do I just get out because I wasn't even planning to take this trade to begin with. 50 cents in the money right now. Let's focus on the tape. Let's see where the market's doing. Market's trying to come down a little bit. Market hasn't really gone to VWAP. So because, I'm going to stick to my rules. We have broken our rules quite a bit today and paid for, got punished for it. So we're just going to have to stick to our rules moving forward. Even if it was a good trade, I'm just going to get out of it. And that's the idea behind that. Hey, Pratt, big move in Lucid Motors today. Let's go check out Lucid. Lucid. So Lucid, wow, yeah, not bad at all. Lucid Motors almost back to $40 right now. Trying to see if we can take out 40 for the second time and actually keep on going higher. Volumes also increasing, getting closer to the lunchtime. 30 minutes for lunchtime over here. We're trying to see if we could keep on ripping north side for Lucid Motors, and obviously I think rejection has to come in around these prices a little bit to come back to VWAP. But look at the consolidation at 39.20. We're not too far from VWAP on this position, up 4% today though, overall with 23 million shares traded. So I think there's more room to the upside today, especially after lunchtime if volume keeps on bringing in Lucid. The rule is basically the entry was not planned, so it's a get out right away. There was no reason to stay in that trade because I wasn't planning to take that trade to begin with. So any keystroke entry or keystroke exit, keystroke exit, you can't really do anything about it, but keystroke entry equals get out right away. Market consolidation. Let's go check out market consolidation that you're talking about. I'm looking at the spies on the future side, and they're I guess they're consolidating, but it's just they're getting ready to go back to the low a day / VWAP and probably get rejected from there. So we'll look for some shorts on the market on that side. Tesla back to 1040 right now, which was our initial target. So we missed out a nice $10 move on Tesla, almost back to the 100-day EMA right now, and then probably get back to VWAP. We'll see if we can maybe try to short 1050 on Tesla, or if it even gets there to begin with. What do you think about Microsoft? Let's go actually quickly look at AMC, because AMC now 30 cents in the money. Let's take another exit over here. I'm just gonna cross over and take that out. Did they give it to me? No. What? There we go. So, and now we're just going to hold the last few shares over here to see if we can get back to VWAP. 100-day EMA has come in into play for us. So thank you, AMC, for a little bit of a moolah over here. We're trying to see if we can take anything else elsewhere. DISCA actually on our watch list with news. So if anyone is subscribed to our watch list, make sure. Oh my goodness. So I actually had that long on this stock today. I took that high day breakout and I chickened myself out of that trade too. So here we go, all the way up to 31, 16% up today on a positive catalyst with 25 million shares. We did break 31, but that was a weak break of 31, and then ever since we've been given this lower lows and lower high patterns all the way back to VWAP, where the stock is trying to find support at around $30 or so. Look for volume to completely get depleted a little bit going into lunch hour, because obviously that's what's been happening ever since 1040. So if volume doesn't pick back up now, I'm not going to expect it to pick up around lunchtime. So maybe around 12:30, 12:40, 1 o'clock, we'll see an increase in volume and the stock trying to go test the day's high again, or go back to the opening range around $28, $29 and go test those prices. Roblox coming in. Let's go check out Roblox. Roblox, ooh, wow, that's a decent long over there. We also messed up on Roblox, so came back in. Are we down on Roblox? Not really. Yeah, we are down on Roblox. It looks like we got stopped out on it. I didn't get kicked out on it. Sorry, I didn't take profits on it. So anyways, Roblox now making a nice move back to the 100-day EMA on the 1 minute. Let's see if we can reclaim VWAP. VWAP currently at $85, around 85 actually. Nice little move, almost a $2.50 move off the bottom. Put your cash in Baba. It is so strong. What do you say? Obviously, I'm not sure if I want to put my money in Baba because of the Chinese government and everything around those of how they're dealing with things. But overall, though, Baba most likely not to get delisted. So anytime Baba goes to the IPO prices around $100, $111 or so, you've heard Sean say it, you've heard Neil say it, everyone say it. It's just go long and close your eyes, because it is possible it goes below it, but it is also possible that it comes back to normality and actually pops. So anything is possible. Hours going to $20 really. So hours at 774 right now, not bad at all. We did take that breakout long, sorry, not breakout, the halt entry, which wasn't good for us. Actually was a bad entry for us. So we're trying to see where the stock is gonna go to. Quickly gonna go back to AMC. Looks like AMC is gonna not go higher than the 50-day, 100-day EMA. So we're just gonna be watching it for a little bit longer. Well, I thought we're moving to 3 minute. Yeah, we could go back to 3 minute. It's just 1 minute seems to be easier for you guys, but we could go back to 3 minute. I like the 3 minute more. So here we are. Hour testing $8. Like, yeah, we were at $7 $8 when we were just watching a couple seconds ago. So now the high of $7.93. Getting ready to take out the $8 maybe and test the $8. Looking at the overall market, a little bit of a weakness coming into the market. I'm trying to see if there's anywhere I could look for a short. AMD turning off a little bit over here. NVDA also turning off a little bit. Let's see if we can actually get an NVIDIA short over here and ride it to the downside. We're not going to risk too much on NVIDIA over here, you know, just giving it the 275 break to the north side to see if we're wrong on it. And if we are right, and if the market starts curling back to the bottoms over here, we could get a nice $5 scalp. It's not a $5, maybe 271, 272 is the realistic target, because a higher high, higher low pattern coming in. So if you were to draw a trend line, it would be something like this maybe. So, you know, probably around 273.20, 272 probably would be a more realistic target, as long as the market and the stock wants to follow the trend line that it's currently trying to respect. Facebook, no, sorry, that's a Ford. So let's go check out Ford. Where is currently Ford at? Ford getting rejected from VWAP, looks like, going to the downside over here currently. Well, not too far to the downside. You know, we're still flat on the day on this position. I gotta go check on this position real quick. Looks like we are gonna go take out 275 north, and I have to kick myself out of my trade here. There we go. 275 did take out. We're going higher actually on the market too. So market's getting ready to. It curled a little bit and then it instantly started ripping. So here we are on the 3 minute. The market curled a little bit on that candle, that red candle, and I was using that to see if we could get a short in front of 275 for NVIDIA. I don't really want that. Line remove. Click on that again. So back under 275 on NVIDIA. Market showing weakness again. Let's see if market's gonna show me weakness again. I'm just gonna have to take it, because that's just the setup, and we're gonna have to get stopped again on the 2675 break most likely. So we'll see what happens. Nasdaq wants to most likely go back to VWAP along with SPYs over here. So keeping a close eye on the overall market while I'm doing this. AMC still trying to go higher, and these are just the buyout stocks, so we can move away from these buyout stocks. Let's go check out Apple. We haven't talked about Apple today, I think, if I remember at least. So Apple, where is Apple going to? Apple actually holding off at the bottom over here on the low of days and moving off the low of days to the north side. So NVIDIA still negative on the position, but we're holding for a little bit longer. So here we go. Apple holding off the lows, going back to at least the 50-day EMA, and then the 100-day EMA and VWAP are pretty much very close together. Flat on the day, absolutely, with 34 million shares traded so far. 172 could maybe be the rejection point that we're looking for. Market, come on, you want to flush. You know you want to flush. NQ looks like it wants to roll over. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now, but you know, not really rolling over in the fashion that we would like for it to, but I think it wants to, right? Let's go check on Tesla. Tesla's back under 1040. So let's see if we can ride the downside for Tesla also. We're currently almost $1 in the money or so on the bids. Let's go. Come on, Tesla. Go much lower. If NQ and SPY could curl here, we could take some money on the downside. Where's my average? 1039.73 on Tesla. So that's not good. Come on. You know you want to crush yourself to the downside. Let's see if they're going to give me the bid over here for a half bag. We'll take a quick dollar scalp on it if they do give me. You know, dollar on Tesla is not really that good. I'm just too worried about this position ripping off my face over here. So a little worried that, you know, it doesn't end up working to the downside if the market doesn't really curl. So keeping my eyes on it and getting ready to punch myself out very quick on this position. Come on, where are the buyers at? There's no real buyers coming in above 1040, so that should be good. Looking at the market right now, let's go to QQQ, QQQ on NASDAQ. Yeah, Tesla instantly above $1. Let's see what it wants to do. Come on, you know you want to flush with the market. NQ really wants to curl here, so let me show you what QQQ wants to do. QQQ really wants to curl to the downside. We're still positive on our NASDAQ position, on our NVIDIA position, but not our Tesla. Tesla giving us a little bit of a trouble over here. Come on. Prad, check hour. Let's go check hour. Oh, my hour. Hour just went nuts indeed. So Hour did break $9 to the upside, and it's looking like it wants to keep on ripping right now. So Hour is absolutely going crazy. $9 actually did not break. Sorry, let me reword that. Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm on, I can't tell because of our things on it. But they just did a bit of a fake haul to the upside. I shorted a couple times. I tried in front of 8, but it did like 2 or 3 fake halts at 888, 887, and then took those out. Went up to 9 even, and then had a bit of a, oops, and my mic's not on, and did a bit of capitulation there at $9. So fake halt to the upside 3 separate times, and then finally slammed back down. Now, these are low floaters, so eventually if you catch it, you might see it pull back $1.50, but again, I'm swinging at it every time for the short, but you got to have tight stops because it'll run on you. You don't want to get caught if it ends up actually halting to the upside, but for now, you can see Hour on the what I think is the biggest break it had since it bounced off VWAP at 6 even and $9 the current high. I'd rinse and repeat the same trade if it broke through 9 even and then went to $10 because there's nothing to work off of other than halt prices, and even dollar levels, and then just see if you can't work those to your favor.
Thank you, sir. So coming back to AMC over here, where's AMC going to? AMC, we're looking for a move back above the highs, man. Come on, take that ranges out. You know, market's actually ripping, so we got out of our Tesla short right away for actually a decent profit. I think we probably got 30 cents profit on that. So as long as it wasn't a loss, I'll take it, right? So here we go, getting ready to go to the north side. I also got out of my NVIDIA right away when I saw the market getting ready to go back to the north side. So both of these positions, I closed them right away for you know, very small profit. So as long as it's not a loss, that's all that matters to me right now. Something that's not moving along with the market obviously is AMC. So AMC kind of curling to the downside, not sure if it wants to go higher, and actually I'm just going to kick myself out of that trade. I don't want to be holding it anymore. We'll get back into another position another time and see if we can make some money elsewhere. AMC and GME very below VWAP indeed. Sono, SONO, actually on a catalyst, on a news catalyst. Let's see what that catalyst was and if it's on our watch list. It's not on our watch list. So I think the catalyst was earnings, if I remember correctly. I remember reading it on the CNBC pre-market article that they send out. So I can't remember exactly what it was. But Sonos on a positive catalyst over here. We're up currently with 1.3% to the north side and 1.9 million shares traded today. We did get a little bit of a flush to the downside over here at 1036. But look at the stock holding up at 29. So it looks like there is support there that you could lean on if you want to look for a long scalp back to VWAP. Tesla back under 1030 because market is really struggling over here to get back to VWAP. So NASDAQ does not want to go back up, but SPYs, your ES on H22/CM are really strong on their ascent back to VWAP over here, and on currently at the 50-day EMA on the 3-minute. So looking for if NASDAQ can do something similar actually, and the answer was most likely going to be no. So here's your NASDAQ just struggling to keep on ripping and actually curling over here, and could be an opportunity to get back short on some of these positions. Actually, no, it's not going to be an opportunity because I'm not going to chase the entry so far to the downside. Tesla, you could still get in short and give it a $3 risk if you're willing to, but you know, I can't give that much room on stocks today. So I'm just going to be a little more patient. I'm going to actually be very patient and wait for 1050 on Tesla because how sticky this price around 1040 is, and the way the market's just really struggling to decide if it wants to go back to the VWAP or if it wants to come to the downside. Hydration Nation, guys. You guys have heard that before. And also, you guys have heard Lyco Clock. You know, obviously, Miss V's not here today to help me out on that side. So you're going to have to listen to me talk about it. So here we go. You know, this nice little thumbs up button over here at the bottom. Make sure you click on that little thumbs up button. Helps us out. Helps Miss V out too. You know, helps her get better. Every thumbs up button you guys give her equals 1 extra prayers for her get well soon prayer. So let's run up that counter. And then we'll send Miss V a nice little gift of a screenshot of 1,000 likes when we hit that. So let's get that number up, baby. Up, and up. Hey, Prad, what do you think about affirms? Right now, I want to talk about Boeing because Boeing is about to keep on ripping, almost at $217. What is the high for Boeing over here? BA. On the dailies, we're looking at currently it's taking out or at the resistance that the Fibonacci is telling me on the daily. So let's just go for the 1 minute chart. So there you go. There is the Fibonacci resistance, and it looks like the next resistance could be around 219.87, so 220 basically. And these are just coming off of Fibonacci once again. So look at this day high over here. What day is this? January 22nd. The high on that day is $218.93. So could look for rejection coming in around these ranges for Boeing, especially with how strong it is compared to the market. Throw Trader Pat a solid smash for the like button. Thank you, my friend. Ford short. Let's go check out Ford. Ford, actually, I would not be short in the stock. The stock is way too strong. You know, obviously, we did come to the downside a little bit off the open at 24, found support at 24. But Ford is really, really strong. I would not be trying to short this position anytime. Let me actually throw a couple orders. This stock is ripping right now. What the heck? Why are you popping out of nowhere? Let me just cancel that order and do this instead. I'll throw you a 40. Okay, so Ford currently breaking VWAP and the EMAs on the 3 minute. Looks like it wants to keep on going higher. Let's see how high can we go. Obviously, I would love for the stock to get back to 25, which was the pre-market high. And I'm not sure if we take that pre-market high out today, right? So if it doesn't take out the pre-market high today, that's not really the worst thing either, because the market's kind of red. Your NASDAQ is down almost 1%, and your ES is down 0.5% almost. Actually, 0.25%, sorry. Hour about to halt down indeed. So hour halted just now on the way down at 774. So it did break $9 this time at $9.20 and instantly came back down as fast as it went up. So looking for a possible support at previous I think right here is where it was about to halt at, where we entered. So looking for support to come in at that halt price and hold that stock up from going any further. So keep watching a little bit. Obviously, we'll see what happens in a little bit on our BAC. Let's go check out BAC. 23 million shares today. With the whole move of almost 2% actually to the north side. Questions is, where do we go on this stock? 23 million shares traded overall. Trying to see if we could take out 49. So we did take out 49 already to a high of 49.09. But look at this move over here, holding up at VWAP. There is a possibility that we take out 49.09. And SPYs, ooh, my baby, SPYs just take out VWAP. SPYs just took out VWAP on the ES, and here we go. They're about to go test a 100-day EMA right now. So NASDAQ is also looking like it wants to ripper sipper 150-day EMA on the NASDAQ. So glad I'm not holding my short on NVIDIA or Tesla right now, because where is Tesla? North side, baby. Here we go. So wish that I traded this long better and got back in at 1025 or so. You know, it is what it is. Can't help it. And even the NVIDIA over too. NVIDIA, we traded this long so poorly early that we were looking for a short, and even though these shorts paid us off, if we traded this long exactly as we planned it to, we would not have to worry about it. We would have been $5 in the money as we originally planned to be. So it is what it is, man. You know, maybe one day we'll learn from our trading over here, or we'll always be complaining about it. And so far, the point is, though, NASDAQ is just looking on a beautiful trajectory north. Where is AMD gonna go to? AMD almost back to VWAP also. I wasn't really looking for a long at AMD because I was gonna wait for 130, but happy seeing that 131 buyers kicked in and we're getting ready to go back north. Apple at 170, 168. So Apple's actually now ripping to, oh, you're long at 170, 168. Beautiful. Not a bad entry at all. Looking for obviously a move back to pre-market highs and a probably possible rejection at pre-market highs to come in. So we'll see if that's the story for this one. Hold it down, Trader Pratt. I got you, brother. My boy. We wish Miss V a speedy recovery. Yeah, I think it's just she's just sick. She doesn't have COVID. You guys don't worry about that. Pratt, did you listen to Gunna? Yeah, I did. I enjoyed the Gunna's new album. I don't know how the starting few songs were. You know, obviously I've only listened to it one go, so I'll have to give it more goes. The first 3 or 4 songs were like, I don't know. Like, I didn't really like them too much. Future, Young Thug, I enjoy listening to them, but them on that album wasn't the greatest. And then afterwards, when the features got cut off and then it was just solo, and then the other features came in too, I think that's when the album started picking up for me at least. But I like I said, I'm gonna listen to it again. I gotta really listen to what Future and Young Thug are saying over there to give it a second opinion, I guess. Affirm. What entry would you look for on Affirm? You know, like this stock kind of looks like dead to me right now. Not really something that I want to even be trading. And you guys know how much I love trading Affirm. So the fact that we're at these lows and we're not getting any pops on Affirm. So if you go to the 1 year, we're almost back to like. We're way below the IPO price. We're almost back to this support range where $60, $70 or $69. Currently at $79, and the low day was 75. So the fact that we're not getting, you know, nasty pops back to 80 and above 80, I'm not really sure I want to look for a long on the stock anytime soon. Maybe the stock's gonna go to $60 at this point, or $70, sorry, before we actually have to care about it at another point. You know, that run-on joke right now that we love making about this company is buy now, pay never later. So if that's the story, why would I be bullish anymore? You just got to stop being bullish on the stock. It's probably going to lead to another market crash like 2008. Not sure if that's going to happen, but, you know, if companies can't pay up, and there's a lot of companies these days that do this stuff, they're all going to start defaulting over each other most likely, and then the next doom happens, right? Ford up. Yeah, Ford apparently moving. Let's go check out Ford. But man, this NASDAQ and SPYs are such a strong move back to the north side right now. Like your not ETF, sorry, your futures are just on a crazy trajectory north. Insane. H22, here we go. Look at that. Almost back to the 100-day EMA right now. Actually is back to the 100-day EMA and getting ready to test it. I have to throw a couple more orders. Do I have orders on CERN? I don't. So let me just throw out one more order here and see if they want to give me that fill for that. And this stock has orders, but they're not really filling me. So this stock is getting thick, so I don't know what to do there. So here we go. SPY almost getting back to the day's high at the moment, and NASDAQ NQ/H22/CM is just getting slightly above the 50-day EMA right now. We're trying to see if we can take out the VWAP and keep ripping on this bad boy. Pratt, we are seeing double bottom on Tesla, ready for an upside. Tesla double bottom. I'm not sure on what what timeline you're looking at a double bottom, but you know, it's currently ripping to the north side. So if you're looking for a long, it should have been at 1025, which I missed out obviously, so not gonna push it over here. KSS, good short, bad news. KSS, let's go check out KSS. KSS, 4 million shares traded on a $48 stock. Bad news. Let's see what the chart is looking like. So it is down almost 1.5%, almost 2%, sorry, more than 1.5%, but it is trying to go higher on the day with the overall market attempting to get back to some levels over here. Let's see on the dailies what the chart looks like. On that low over here, so it is attempting to reclaim some of these levels, but looks like with the bad news, there is possible that the stock goes back to $43. But today it is finding support in the previous ranges that it technically should find support in. So that's good to see for KSS. TRVG and Airbnb, probably not even 1 million shares. Oh, okay, not bad. Actually, 2 million shares traded today on Airbnb with currently at $164. Trying to see if we can take out 165 right now. 164.82 on the bid, on the offer, and 164.67 on the bid. So we were about 20 cents spread, and now the spread is kind of tightening up. We're getting to a smaller spread, so that means buyers are stepping up and getting ready to push the stock a little bit higher. Now what you want to keep focusing on is basically your Nasdaq and your SPYs. If they are ripping higher, then Airbnb really has a potential to maybe take out 165. But today we're up 3% on the stock there. Did we just take out 165? No, we're up 3% on the day though. Let's see if volume can come in. We're going into lunch in the next 4 minutes, and that could be a reason why volume is going to get taken out of this one a little bit more than you expected. Roblox short, really? Roblox is back at VWAP at $85. Yesterday's low. I do like it, so I will push that short with you. Let's see if Roblox wants to. I like that short. I'll take it with you. I'm not giving it too much risk though. Maybe what is that range high? 85.50. Exactly what I was planning on anyways. So let's just take that. Do I have to cross over to take this position? Like, you guys are not going to give it to me? All right, fine. We'll just cross over. Currently, my average is 85.08. As I said, I'm only giving it till that 85.50, 85.60 level, and not much any further than that. So just waiting a little bit over here to see if this position can now flush back to $83 or lower. Do you think NVIDIA will touch 350 anytime soon? So here's my opinion on those ideas. Whoa, VCRA just popped. Okay, VCRA. Let me just take a profit on this one. Awesome sauce. Just getting out of all my buyouts at this point. Insane. Thank you, buyouts. So Roblox over here getting ready to curl, but before that I was talking about NVIDIA. So NVIDIA 350 and the tightening of money and how multiples are not gonna go, or the way stocks have been multiplying in terms of the stock price. We're not gonna see that steep incline in stock prices anymore for the rest of the year, especially with interest rates going up. At least that's the idea behind it. So now that the stocks are getting whacked to the downside, the chances that they go back to all-time highs at the same fashion, at the same speed, when money costs more, is going to be a little bit of a doubt for me. So 350, I'm not sure, but 300 makes a little sense. But 300 is still a little bit of a question now because of how markets are behaving so far. Roblox still waiting for this position to come whack to the downside. Will GME go back up? GME still holding up at the bottoms over here. Will it? Let's go to Sean.
Yo, what's up, guys? Just a quick note here about Ford. So just noticing here, the future's obviously starting to go back upside and starting to pull back in. So we don't want to hold on to this Ford for too much longer. So going to get out if it breaks back below 24.60. We just tweeted that out. So, had this long all day Ford. Great battle back here today on that name. So just giving you guys a level here, 24.60. If it breaks back down below there, we're going to get out, and we'll give up on the upside, a little bit there because the high was 24.75, but we're still holding out hope that this name continues to run. AMC, we've been in and out of this one a little bit here. We got it at 11 o'clock, Brad. I think you're in this name as well. 22.60 long out here in the 80s. We're going to see if it takes out $23 right now. That's a 30-cent winner. And then 40 cents in the money is Palantir, and that's right near a tipping point as well. So I think I'll hold on to this one as we've been cleaned it out on the upside. This was a big position for me. So Palantir, again, you know, really happy with the way this is. And just debating taking a piece out right here at 83. Probably you'll do that. We're at VWAP, and then let's let the rest ride. But so far, so good here on a lot of these rebounds, Prad. So keep up the good work, man. You're killing it without Miss V.
We miss her, though. We miss her. I miss her, at least. And I know the chat misses her for sure. So for Miss V, guys, make sure you guys smash that like button. Did I bring it back to you? I brought it back to me. So, yeah, guys, make sure you smash that like button, please, because Miss V for sure is going to be watching that. And if it's not at 1,000, I'm telling you she's going to be upset. And you don't want Miss V upset. Come on, man. I did add back on the Roblox short here on the down move, but instantly we popped back up because NASDAQ and SPY are really looking like they want to keep on ripping. So here's your SPYs. Let me zoom in for us. I have my stop set out on Roblox at 85.50. Sorry. So if that does take out, then we're gonna get out of that one right away. But here we go. You know, the market was trying to make a down move, but instantly another green candle. I want that candle to turn into a red candle. Same with the NASDAQ. So NQ/H22 on CM. So here we go. Red candle holding up in front of the 50-day EMA. Slight rejection in front of VWAP, though, is what we wanted to see. So that worked out. But then right after that, what we didn't want to see is this candle right next to it. So we want to see a big push to the downside. And that way we can smash Roblox short even harder, because I want to bring Roblox back to the lower day where we can enjoy some profits on that position. Lucid will run if it breaks 41. I like the rhyming scheme over there. I'm not sure if that was on purpose, but Lucid actually broke 40, which I said it is possible because we're not too far from VWAP. So I'm happy that that call out worked out. But 41, we're a little bit far from VWAP. We're 7% up. But you know, yesterday, what was maybe not yesterday? What was the recent high? It was around 41, if I remember, where we got rejected from. So there we go. Yesterday's high. That's Tesla, Prad. Go to Lucid. 5 days. So there we go. 41.76. Okay, so never mind. I got it wrong. So it could go to 41.76. I thought it was around 41.20, 41 something. So 41.76 was the high over there that we could rip to. Roblox coming down right now. Market's flushing with it. Let's see if we could add back on the Roblox short. We'll wait for the breakout of this range over here. So maybe on the breakout of 84 to the downside, we'll add on that side short. So let me just cancel my stop for now. That way I could throw out a new order to get more shares short. Quick analysis on AVCT. Thanks, bud. No problem. AVCT. 5% to the north side right now with 5 million shares for a $2 stock. So I usually like seeing a lot more volume for a $2 stock. But, you know, right now you are getting somewhat of a spike coming in, helping the stock to take out the day's high. Even the yesterday's high that we're just now breaking out of. Look for support to come, sorry, resistance to come in at maybe $2.35 or even $2.45. But, you know, obviously we need a lot of volume for the stock to go to these prices. Currently, not enough volume in my mind, at least. So I don't think we're gonna go there. We're kind of somewhat of a rejection coming in right now already. So keep your eyes peeled for that stock over there. Let's go check out Tesla because we were looking at it previously. I don't want to push the short here, but maybe I do. Let's see if we can get back in over here and ride it with the market, move to the downside. I don't think market's going to go too far to the downside, so I'm actually going to pull that order and just be patient on and just manage my Roblox trade. Let's go check out where AMD is. AMD slightly below VWAP right now, looking for rejection coming in also. And NVIDIA. NVIDIA did go to VWAP, and it looks like it touched VWAP and is exactly where it started the rejection candle for it. So looking for a bigger move on this bad boy also. Hey, Prad, you're doing a great job. Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. 2,800 people watching the video. Let's get the likes to 1K. Yes, Lizzie, you tell them. All it takes is every single one of you to hit that like button once. And if you're on your mobile, I think all you do is swipe up here. I'll send it to Neil and I'll come back for that.
Oh, I was actually even going to say that someone had a chance to be the 666 on the like button. I was kind of looking at it myself. I already did it. Otherwise, I would have tried to hit that number. This hour stock, by the way, it did put that down halt in, and now you got a lower consolidation. Keeping in mind a couple of things. You know, it's obviously very, very thinly traded, being a new IPO and a small one at that. It has yet to break VWAP. I think if it does, it's probably going to capitulate all the way down to the initial, the third halt price down here at $6. If that rolls over, it could get ugly. We always talk about taking profit on these because it starts to turn in, like, the value proposition on the short just gets like higher and higher the higher it gets. And then it's like a game of chicken when people want to start to take profit. You don't want to be caught holding that bag. It still is in that upward trend, but what just happened on this last candle failing at $8 is it got through the halt down price. It was threatening like it was going to make another run to $9. I was ready to reload, and then it just sort of slammed it back down at $8.35, and that's when I got back in under 8. I think at this point it could be heading to at least $7. I'm going to get one more leg out and then think it could go through VWAP. But this one looks like it could be done, but those bulls, they got one last chance. VWAP holds through lunch. It's probably making another run at the high of the day. I saw someone in the chat hollering about Caterpillar. Love Caterpillar. Obviously, you're going to have those industrials do pretty well. Shouldn't be trusting it to load. Yeah, nice little run for it today. But the true story on Caterpillar, there we go. Just breaking out through that August high and hopefully on its way up to that 250 run. So I think that's a good area to start thinking about taking some, if you're in it, start thinking about taking some profits as we approach that range. But finally breaking out of this, I want to say it's been since summer, last summer that it's been in this range, and breaking out through the top is Caterpillar. So good look there, strong industrial name that's working. Someone said boomer stocks are back. Well, I guess that's one way to put it.
Boomer stocks are back. I like that. We'll see. Obviously, I would love for all stocks to be back, every stock to be ripping, and everyone to be making money. So we'll see what stocks are gonna be fruitful in this new environment, this new market environment. Obviously, not a lot is gonna change from last year till now in a span of 5 days. But I think the market's slowly gonna start shifting over into this new environment where things are probably going to move a little bit slower. And like you guys said, the boomer stocks, things that have more value in general, like your consumer staples and your U.S. Steels and your Exxon Mobil's, and all those stocks are going to be where people put their money into, and the growth stocks are going to get taken out of. So we're trying to see where obviously which growth stock is what is going to be the leader of the growth stock. I would like for it to be a firm or Palantir or DraftKings or SoFi, but we'll see what happens. BFRI halted on the upside. Really? Okay. BFRI $5 stock with the 1.5 million shares traded and actually halted on the upside. So let's add it to the watch list. Add it to the watch list. Pull it up on here. Is that part of the watch list? No. Where's the watch list? Here we go. And then let me filter the gateways for us. And so it halted at 567, and it's indicating to open at 575. So we'll wait for a little bit longer after the halt to open up to see where the stock wants to go from. What do you think about Apple long at 170, 168? I'm a 14 years old. Want some help? How are you even allowed to trade? Aren't you supposed to be 18 years old? Let's go check out your position over here. Bop, bop, bop. All right, there we go. Roblox actually back in the negative for us. Don't like that. We'll keep an eye on that in a quick second. We'll go back to Roblox. But here we go. We already have a stop actually for that, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Apple, you said you're long on Apple at 170, 168. That's a great long if you ask me. Kind of took the breakout long. Obviously, it depends on if the market goes back to VWAP and actually breaks above VWAP on the NASDAQ for your trade to be a winner. And if that does not happen, then you obviously much more downside for Apple and probably break your entry. So probably something that you could do is have a break-even order to just so you don't lose any money if that's what you're worried about. But there is a chance that the market goes back to the downside, and that's what we're waiting to see. I'm probably going to load more short on Roblox here actually. So we're gonna add over here in front of 85.50, and we're risking the same 85.50 level to see if we're gonna be wrong on it. Nasdaq, give me a red candle, please. Let's go back to QQQ. So QQQ over here. Okay, they're giving me a red candle. I'll take that. And what are SPYs looking like? SPY on AMEX, please give me a red candle. Please give me a red candle. It is also a red candle. Awesome. So going to the downside, it looks like we are in the safe a little bit for now. BFRI has opened, so let's go back to BFRI. Looks like it did open exactly at 571 as indicated. It did go below 571 though, and now we're immediately back above 571. Looks like Roblox not gonna do what we wanted to. 85.50 at the moment. We're currently at 85.50. Let's see if we're gonna go stopped. If we have to get stopped on this, or we have to watch it a little bit longer. So the idea is basically getting short at the previous day's low where it bounced off of. So if it takes out that previous day's low, then the chances are, you know, we kind of reclaim the much more levels, even go back to 87 or so. So don't want to be stuck holding this short, especially when the market's not like looking like it wants to go to the downside. So QQQ on Nasdaq, here we go. QQQ getting ready to go back to VWAP again. And your SPY, SPY on AMEX, still above VWAP. Looks like the 3-day rule will apply to Fed meetings now. What's the 3-day rule? Roblox is oversold, no doubt about it. You know, no denial about that. We were at 100 not too long ago, and today we're at like almost at gap fill levels on Roblox. So if you go to the 1 year, so here we go, almost back to gap fill levels. Kind of had a bottom over here at the 81.65, which is the volume point of control, which basically means that this is the price where most of the volume transacted on that stock for ever since it's been publicly been trading. So 82.65. You could see more buyers coming in, and you know, it would make sense for the stock to kind of bounce from 85 to the north side a little bit more. So don't really want to be holding the short for too long. It could be a little painful. So be careful for anyone who's just blindly following. Thoughts on VORB? So that's the if I remember correctly, Virgin Orbit. That's the one that, where's my keyboard going? So that's the one that's got not SPAC'd, but well, either way, that's the Virgin Orbit one. That's their space division stock, currently with 4 million shares traded today, 25% to the north side. Looks like we ripped all the way from $6 to $8 today. Not sure if there's any sort of resistances that you can lean on for this, obviously, because it is a very recent SPAC with almost no volume. Let's quickly check on how much volume the stock even does. Can I not look at that, please? So highest volume is 8 million shares, and then pretty much almost 1 million a day. So looking for resistance maybe at 849/850, possible resistance around those levels. RKLB, could you take a peek and offer opinions, please? Pretty sure this is Rocket Labs. Yep, Rocket Labs, RKLB. Today, Rocket Labs, less than 1 million shares on a $10 stock. So obviously no volume at all, but it is up 2.5%, almost currently 2% above VWAP. And not sure what you want to be looking for for an intraday trade. I don't really see a trade right now. Looks like it's kind of stuck in yesterday's range at the same time. Look at the rejection at 11 and look at the support around the yesterday's range bottom. So not really anything to be trading. It is up 2% from yesterday's close though, so that is one plus. No volume for me to be touching the stock today. BFRI and ISIG. Wow, ISIG. Let's go check out ISIG. Come on. Yeah, man. There we go. So ISIG 18% to the north side right now. Looks like 3.7 million shares traded so far, and wants to rip. It wants to keep on going. Volume's not really there to the point where I would say we're gonna rip too far out there. You know, only 4 million shares traded so far, and we're 14 minutes into lunch hour. So I would like to see a lot more volume coming in on this position to see if we can keep on going higher and higher. What is the day's all-time high maybe on this guy? Look for resistance around 27.50, 27.20 maybe, or even flat $28. And then we have these highs at 32. I'm not sure we see 32 today though with the low volume period. So keep an eye peeled for sure, no doubt. Roblox looks like it wants to really stop me out over here. We did pull our stop previously. We wanted to give it a 50-cent room for this stock, and we're giving that 50-cent room for this position, and it is wiggling around along with the market. So as long as the market doesn't really break out above VWAP, the NASDAQ market, I don't really want to get kicked out of the short just yet. So holding it, our average kind of not really the greatest average over here, but I feel like I want to risk the day on Roblox short over here back to the low of day. So just fighting it a little bit, fighting it along with the market. Where's QQQ going? Let's go check out QQQ. QQQ, there we go. Fighting around VWAP quite a bit, and we wanted to just get rejected from VWAP. Airbnb short, question mark, ABNB. Let's go check out Airbnb. Currently at 165 still. If I remember currently, actually, maybe we were at 164 recently. No, we were at 164. We broke out of 164, went to 165, broke out of that too, and now back under 165. Airbnb short could be a play over here, but looks like there could be more strength on Airbnb. I'm looking for support to come in at 164 and then bounce back above 165 and keep on going higher a little bit. Basically because Airbnb has been beat down quite a bit for the COVID-19 scare than the pandemic that was going around. So because of that, I think Airbnb has quite a bit of a room to the north side once it actually starts picking up. So I'm not really ready to short this one just yet. Why are you always shorting and never going long, Prad? Because that's the type of trader I am. Lucid killing it today. Let's go check out Lucid. Lucid Motors. Lucid Motors is indeed killing it, man. So someone said if Lucid breaks 41, it's going to rip. And damn, boy, you're not wrong at all. Here we go. 55 cents in the money off that rip right now for Lucid Motors. And if you remember correctly, I said 41.70 something. I think I said 41.70. Let's go check it out. 41.92. But what was the day's high over here? 41.76. So there we go. 41.76 was this day's high. And I have a line at 41.92. So let's just say, plain and simple, 42 and flat. Looks like a little bit of a rejection happening at exactly 41.72. So what are the chances of that, right? It's coming in slightly below 76 over there, getting ready to now push maybe back to downside. But a lot of momentum, a lot of buyers still coming in on Lucid Motors. There is a potential that we take out 42 today, and then with the weak break of 42 gives you an opportunity to get short. So instead of just putting an order out there to get short, I'd much rather be patient, watch the stock, see how it trades, and then hammer that short for the position once that short once we see weakness. Looks like 41.72 could have an inverse seller, sorry, not inverse, iceberg seller, because we're really struggling to go above it. Watching the tape right now, watching the time of sales. Here we go. Can I see 41.72 again? There we go. Iceberg seller, go short, Brad. We're going short. Oh, he got taken out. Let's keep an eye on it. Little closer eyes. There we go. We're actually moving up around. Okay, buyers are coming in. They're taking out the bids. Bids are getting whacked. Can we see some size on 42 now? If I see size on 42 and they reject from there, maybe that's the point where we take the short. So our original idea though was a breakout of 42 and then a rejection off that breakout of 42 and instantly coming back to the downside. But looks like we're gonna turn down right here. Let's see. Come on, no, you want to go test 42, right, Lucid? Come on, you know you want to. You know you want to go test 42. Come on, buddy. Still keeping my eyes peeled on the L2 and on the time of sales. So it's kind of struggling over here to go back to 42. And if you once again, right, the high from yesterday, or was it yesterday? January 3rd. What is today? January 7th. So the recent high was around 41.76. So we've just now broke that, getting ready to flush the downside. I think that was the short. I might have missed it. I might have missed it, and I don't really want to chase it. I mean, I'm not really chasing it too far if I get in over here anyway. So, yeah, let's just get in. I can't get in, oh, of course, because I have to pay for shorts again on this stock like yesterday. So there we go. Forget about me even shorting this, and I'm gonna miss the short anyway. So it is what it is. If anyone who has shorts or locates and you are in it, maybe it works out for you. I'd be careful. I would not be holding this position past the 42 break, and if the 42 does break, I think it's just going to be a weak break, honestly, and it's going to come back down. But I still would not hold it past the 42. I'd get stopped out, and then I'd get back in on the weak break of 42 and showing you weakness. That's how I would be trading it, but to each their own. I know for some people it costs money to actually get into a trade. For me, like, it's like absolutely free to get into a trade. So that's just how I would be trading it, and hope that helps to you guys. Roblox, let's go check out Roblox. Actually working right now for us, going in the money, debating if I should add to this position. I really want to win on this stock so bad right now because I could perhaps use this position to turn my day around and end flat. My whole goal right now is just to be flat on the day, like not even to end big time green, because that way I end 5 green days in a row, and that is my only goal for this whole month. My whole achievement, the checklist that I'm looking for, is only one checklist that I want to put every single day green. That's all. That's the only thing I want, and I broke my rules today. Feel very, very bad about it, and I deserve to feel bad about it because it was unnecessary shots, just complete unnecessary blows to the face that I was taking. It's like Muhammad Ali was standing right in front of me, and I was like, "Beat me up, buddy. I'm all yours." And he went to town on me. He just went to town on me. I'm all black and blue from Ali today, man. Oof. But you know, we're still standing after 50 rounds right now, so that's good. You know, not going down after 50 rounds against Ali. Who can say that? Hey, I'm not reading that, bro. Come on. I'm not reading that. Get out of here. This I almost read that. Set a reminder to buy shorts Monday. I almost read that the way you put it up there. You troll, Devin. BA up 217. Let's go check out Boeing. Boeing currently going up to 218, so 217 did rip. We're at 218. 218 rejection coming in. Looks like Neil wants to talk to you guys, so let's send it over.
I actually don't want to talk about a stock. I don't think it's a horrible idea because in terms of setting a reminder for yourself that you want to check in on the names you want to pay for shorts. It doesn't mean that you have to pay for shorts on Lucid, let's just say, at 8:30 every single morning, but what you do is maybe set a reminder, check pay for shorts on interested names, and put that in your calendar, do whatever you have to do. I've been caught on the other end of it where I wanted to punch into RIVN or whatever stock it was, and I'm like, oh crap, I don't have it. And then on the live show, I'm sitting there scrambling, doing all this, trying to get it while watching the stock move. So the market's about preparation. There's nothing horrible about putting a sticky note, to Sean, or putting a reminder in there. Like, there's all kinds of little things you could do. An alarm's not the worst idea in the world, but yeah, just figure it out, because sometimes it can cost you money. The fact that you're not prepared. So, you know, just make sure you find your own way into the right habits. But I don't think it's a bad notion. Set an alarm, Prad.
Actually, I didn't think of it that he said it that way. I thought he was trying to troll me to trick my phone into waking up by using the wake word. I thought that's what he was doing. But now that you explained it to me, it makes a lot more sense that you were trying to help me into paying for shorts. I thought he was trying to trick me into waking up my phone. My bad on that. You were just looking out for me, my boy. You're my boy. I love it. I thought you were trying to troll me over there. I'm so used to you guys trolling me. That's the first thing that I'm on defense for. You know, I'm on defense trying to just protect my back over here at all times now. All right, so Boeing did go to 218 as we were talking about it, but you know, obvious rejection coming in around those prices, and now the stock is looking for support around 217. If buyers come in at 217, maybe we break out at 218 also and go higher. But if not, then you know, Prad's still standing after 50 rounds, but delirious indeed, my guy. So we'll do traumatized by chat. Yes, exactly. So we're trying to see if the stock could come back to the downside right now. What is this guy bringing me? I'm good, bro. This guy bringing me a samosa. This guy's bringing an Indian guy a samosa. I like it. Absolute beauty. Why did I touch that? I need a tissue. I need a tissue now. All right, it's cleaning my hands off. going back to the market. So Roblox not really moving too far to the downside while the market really flushed over here, or at least a little bit of a flush in the market. So I don't like the looks of that. Might try to cover a little bit over here while I can, and then I still have a decent average at the top, and then I'll get back in at the top if the stocks let me. Let's see. Come on, get me out a little bit over here, and then we'll get back in at the highs. So our average looks better. There we go. We got out of a little bit. We're holding. Our average is now 85.26, and if they give us more at the highs, we'll get back in, or we'll get back in on the breakout of probably this range over here, 84.30, 84.20 or so, and we'll get back in on the downside. So hungry for a samosa. My trading hungry diet sucks. My diet in general sucks. So, as long as it's just your trading diet that sucks, that's fine. Trust me, my diet as a whole sucks. Probably just reads comments in your head before reading them out loud. It's hard. Trust me, it's harder than you think. I'll try. I'm learning, but I'll try. Prad's on a super chicken diet, indeed. 42.25 is my breakout price for Lucid Motors. So is Lucid Motors actually breaking out? So it did not. So that short came in already, going to the downside. So anyone who has it, absolute beauty of a trade. Congratulations, people. PayPal short, PYPL. Let's go check out PayPal. PayPal holding up slightly above 187 or so. So 6 million shares traded today, holding up slightly above the stock. Let's see where we can go to. While we wait for PayPal, let's go over to Sean. Sean?
Yo, what's up?
Oh, that was 28 minutes ago. My bad. I just noticed the work chat that says come over here, and I thought it said now. But that was my bad. My bad. Going back to me. Okay.
Yo, you know what? Maybe I'll come over and spend some time with you in a couple minutes. But just a quick update here, because I am out of my Ford, so we can talk about that. It looked pretty bad. I was saying to Neil, oh man, can't believe I got out of that Ford as it pops back to 75. But now the market's come back down, so that's going to be a good out. We are now flat on Ford. And then the name that we got a piece out, holding one last piece right now, is Palantir. We talked about that, getting that out right there on VWAP. And I think, and I'm not sure of your positions here as we're talking about, the show and doing some other things here, but Roblox, again, this 85.50, just to show you here, Pratt, I don't know if you're long or short this name, but we had 85.50 right there. We talked about these levels. This is where we were deciding what to do. We looked at the chart, we looked at the momentum here in Roblox, and we chose that we wanted to go short on this name, on this break. So the break happens, bang, we take $2 on the last piece, bottom 82.50. But this 85.50, look at this, Brad, it held again, 85.50. So you have to go back to 10 o'clock and then back rate again now. So 2 hours later, it still comes back to haunt you, 85.50. So this is a key level. If the market starts to really rip, I like a long through 85.50. But until that time, and it doesn't look like it, Nasdaq's still down 0.9%, I would be shorting these pops into 85.50 on RBLX.
Perfect time to give me to eat a samosa. That was perfect. Thank you. So I wish I got to watch you trade the morning, because I didn't even see the 85.50 level come into play, or that's where you shorted it. And it makes sense. We're kind of risking off that level right now. I'm short slightly above it, and would love for the stock to start crushing the downside. All right, so where are we going to next? PayPal short. We already talked about PayPal. He ate the whole thing so quickly. I chowed down, bro. I was hungry. I'm low-key starving right now, so I chowed it down so quick. All right, where are we going to? SQQ 5 days still looking bullish. Do you really trade SQQQ like, oh, okay, just the 5 days looking bullish. Okay, but you should be looking at QQQQ. Sorry, why did I say so many Q? You should be looking at QQQ or the NASDAQ ETF or the NASDAQ futures, and then maybe be trading SQQ off of that. But that's just my opinion. RIVN Go. What's going on with RIVN? Okay, RIVN actually came back to $85, $86 or so. Folding support, surprisingly enough, around above VWAP. Not bad for RIVN. So obviously we got burnt up on this. We gave back everything and some from our wins on RIVN from yesterday. So that's really painful. hurts honestly, but we'll see what happens. The Qs, thank you, Natasha. Tasha for short. I don't know if you like that. I don't know if you're okay with people calling you Tasha, but yeah, Tasha. Tasha Capel. SQQ or SQs for short. NIO short setup. NIO. Missing Miss V, I'm sure she misses you too, Ronaldo, and all of you in general. You know, Miss V, I'm sure she has a great time hanging out with all of us over here, and she's probably bored out of her mind right now, sick, sitting at home, and I hope her boyfriend's taking care of her. Boyfriend? You better be taking care of her. That's our girl. We need her back in the workplace. So NIO short setup. No, not at all. The stock is not even a reason to be trading today, in my opinion. In yesterday's range, just stuck over here, just not doing anything. Also around, what day is this? January 4th closing area. I think not much really to be doing here. We're very flat on the position, also, right? So I don't really see a trade over here. If you want to short it, you could, but your target is pretty much 50 cents or 40, 30 cents to the downside. I don't like the short. There's way better shorts on the market than this one at the moment, like Roblox. Oh, wow. Roblox is actually moving way much further. Let's see if we take out 84.50. I'm looking for a really 84.40 breakout of the downside so I can add on my short. But I could add it over here too. No, I'm just going to wait. No, I'm going to add. We're going to add. We're going to take out liquidity. We'll see if we can ride it much more to the downside over here. Come on, Roblox. I want you to be the #1 stock of the day today. So let's take out the low of day 2 if that's possible. But obviously, I'm not sure if taking out low of day is possible. So our target's basically being around $83, $82. RIVN shooting up. RIVN. RIVN did shoot up to, once again, that double top. Now I guess looks like $85.50 or so, or $86 if it does get there. So let's see if RIVN has buyers coming in. We did have buyers around $81, $82 to support it. I thought RIVN could go to 75, something similar to yesterday. You know, I got way too overexcited and just kind of shot myself in the foot with that excitement, and just this happened. So, the expectations were too far out. So I'm not going to expect too far out expectations anymore for the stock. Pratt, thoughts on AMC short squeeze for late January, February? I don't know anything about that, man. If it happens, it happens. In my mind, short squeeze is already done. And that's my opinion. So it's not going to ever happen again. But anything is possible. Anything is possible. AA running into resistance. American Airlines, 3 million shares traded so far with the 6.66. Come on, 666, 666, 666, 666. There we go. 666 on the day, baby. Awesome. So American Air, that's not American Airlines. What am I saying? What is AA? Alcoa Corporation. This is not American Airlines. Alcoa Corporation moving to the north side right now, taking out $62, up 666% on the day with 3.7 million shares traded. Let's see if we can find any levels over here. This is a daily chart. So on your dailies, look at the consolidation for the past few days. So breaking out of that level over here, easy long actually if you think about it. So everyone missed out. AA is aluminum. Okay. Aluminum. Cool. Where we're going to American Airlines, the AAL. Yeah. Sorry, I just saw AA, and then my mind just directly went to American Airlines. That's my mistake. Sorry, I was thinking. Lucid Motors going to 42. So we're back to 42 area over here on Lucid Motors. Do I pay for these shorts right now is the question. I don't even know what the fees for these shorts are. Honestly, man, I don't want to short Lucid right now. This stock, the fact that we didn't go back all the way down, looks like we're going to break 42 right now. Look at the no lack of volume depreciation, even though we're halfway through the lunchtime right now. So I think 42 getting ready to break out. High a day being literally 3 cents short of 42. So let's get that volume coming in. There we go. Here we go. Come on, baby. There's some size over there. There's some size on 42. We're going to take that size out, no doubt. Okay. Come on. I just want to watch it over here for you guys. Every time you see a repeating number like 212, basically just look at it as one gateway because, like I said, I have to fix it for you. I just keep forgetting to. We were looking for this 42 breakout. If 42 doesn't break out though, then you have a great short most likely. But there you go. The size is getting decremented. We're out. Now it's gonna be the fake breakout. Let's see the fake breakout. I think 42.25 is something that somebody mentioned as their fake breakout level. So let's keep our eyes open a little bit. Sellers coming in, buyers coming in. We're gonna see a lot of noise. So let's just ignore the noise and come back and to see if it comes back below 42 in the next. If it doesn't come back below 42 in the next, I don't know, 30 seconds, it's probably ripping. But 30 seconds is a long time though, man. That's a long time. What's up with you in 666? Honestly, I don't even know. I just see it everywhere in my trading career, and I feel like I sold my soul to have my dream job. It's just something it doesn't make sense to me. It is what it is, though. It's all over the place for my career, apparently. I'm long on the thumb, 888. Let's go. We're at 888 likes with still an hour and a half left. You guys are absolute beauties. But yeah, let's get that number to 1,000, man. 2,600 people left. I appreciate every single one of you who has scrolled down and hit the like button. And if you're on mobile, I think you just need to close the chat box. I'm not sure exactly. I just remember Miss V talking about it. But close the little chat box and hit that little like button. Either turn it blue or black, whatever it is on your screen, and let's go, baby. Push our viewers up there. 42.10 is now the high day, so 42.24. Ooh, 1 penny short out of 42.25. Is that gonna be the exact high? Let's see if our viewer was 100% accurate by hitting that number on the nail, man. 42.24 is the high day, and I think our viewer said 42.25 is his turnaround point. Look at that, sellers piling up. So he's an inverse gateway, as mentioned earlier. He's going to be paying a lot of money to be taking the fills on that gateway. So he's a sophisticated trader. He's not one of your normal traders who uses bats or arcas and doesn't even know about what gateway they're using. So if someone like that is going to try and push the stock down, you want to see if he's actually a real size. He is real. He got tested. He got taken out. Now do we get pushed down is the question. Let's see if we get pushed down over here. Kind of wish I had shorts, but I also wish I don't, because a lot of games being played over here at the same time. The way that Roblox is holding up over here at these prices, I do not like at all, man. Market has already come down a little bit, but Roblox is once again back to 85 bucks. Can we just flush to the downside, take it out, go all the way back to 83, please, and go test the low a day? Tesla back to 1030. My goodness. So that 1040 short, you had to give it, at least $3-4 above 1040 because it is Tesla, or at least $5 because it is Tesla. So if you did give it $5 off that 1040 short, unlike me, you would be in the money. But I did take profit for, I think, $1 on Tesla, so I'll take it. But $1 on Tesla is like taking a penny on a penny stock. It's absolutely useless. Well, actually, no, that doesn't make sense. It's like taking a penny on Palantir. There you go. That's better. Taking a penny on penny stock is actually good if you have a decent size, right? Is Tesla going back up? Obviously, I don't have the answer to that question. That's like a little crystal ball question. Right now, market's looking like they want to start flushing to the downside. I'm looking at the QQQ, so let me pull it up for you guys. QQQ looking like it wants to start moving down, and that's going to probably take the SPYs along with it. And if both of these markets are going to the downside and Tesla is at 1030, then what is going to happen? It's going to take out 1030 and go to the low a day, which is around 1023, 1020, and then you can maybe look for a long entry on Tesla from 1020, 1025 or so. So until then, I'd be a little hands off if you're looking for a long. And does it go back up? Like, I don't know what go back up means. Like, I need a price point that you're looking at that you wanted to go above. Are you talking about the gamma squeeze that happened on Tesla recently all the way up to 1200? Or are you talking about the all-time highs? Are you talking about 1080? It really depends what your going back up means, right? Whatever your number is. Tesla is going back up next week, not today. Let's go. I like it. MMM, 3M sticky glue creators, and I guess they make more than that. But 3M over here, where is it today? With no volume, I guess 700,000 shares is not no volume. With a little bit of volume on $179,000 stock, $179 stock, Looks like it wants to go up. Look at the pattern that's been making higher highs, higher lows. It has broken out of the pre-market range in a way, but looks like we could see rejection coming in at 180 because of the lack of volume on this stock. So I'd be watching this position a little bit more for sure. Any thoughts on STRN? No thoughts on Zach Morris positions. I don't care for those trades, and I don't want any of my viewers to trade those stocks. 3M used to make the Firebird sticker on the car for the Pontiac. Really? I didn't know that. That's dope. I didn't know that. For the Pontiac Firebird. Lucid making a reversal out of 42.30, people are saying. So Lucid actually broke 42 right now to the downside. Is the market going to help Lucid flush even more? So, I'll give you the award, my friend. Whoever said 42.25, we hit 42.30. That's not bad. You're 5 cents off. You were 1 cent off before. Now you're 5 cents off. That's still a win in my book. Let's hope that Lucid doesn't go back up to the north side and take out 42.30, at which point you don't get to keep the dub anymore. You have to hand over the belt to not me, but whoever the winner is. So here we go. Lucid Motors attempting to go take out the high of day one more time here. Yes, the Firebird sticker. I love 3M. Nice, man. I didn't even know about them making the Pontiac Firebird sticker. That's pretty cool. I probably don't know a lot of things that 3M was into, to be honest. I only know 3M because of those two-sided sticky things. I'm trying to see if I have any right here. I only know them because of the two-sided sticky things that I use all over my house for my computer build and everything. Here we go. Size on 42.30 a little bit. Memex Gateway on 42.30. This guy's trying to collect fees. Yo, who's this guy? So this guy took out over here on the 42.30, and looks like we want to go much higher on Lucid Motors. Let's see where we go to. Short Lucid, yeah, I'm short Lucid bear mind right now, but it wants to rip. Obviously, look at the strength it has. Look at the buyers coming in. Look at the green on this on the time of sales. It wants to rip. It wants to rip. 3M double-sided sticky things are the best. I know. I try to stick even stuff that doesn't need to be stuck on walls just because I'm bored out of my mind and I have so many stickers. So yeah. Roblox now back in the negative for me. What are you doing? Come on, brother. Go back to the downside. So QQQ's kind of moved down, but Roblox didn't really move too far down. So don't like that. We're waiting for another entry, maybe back at 85.50, because this maybe I'm just gonna get out over here because this is too strong. The fact that we're not moving down, buyers are coming up. Look at the inverse gateway orders being put up on the bids right now. And if market decides to return itself to the north side, then I really don't want to be sitting here holding the short. Yeah, I'm just going to be out of this. I don't want to be holding if market wants to go back up. I'll get back in near 80, 85.50 if they do give me an entry, but most likely it's going to flush from here and it's going to make me regret it. But I don't like how SPYs went back to VWAP over there, but I better see a rejection candle in SPYs and NASDAQ so I can hammer the short one more time. All right. AMD. Let's go check out AMD. Where's AMD at currently? Almost below VWAP, though. Not really at lower days. So AMD could go to lower day along with NASDAQ and SPYs if they start flushing down. So I'm a little patient on that side. We'll see what happens very soon on these positions. Let me just throw some orders here on other stocks. Okay, so AMD, we're still waiting. Let's go check out NVIDIA. NVIDIA also looking a lot like AMD over here, holding up in front of 273, it looks like. So we'll see if 273 can hold up and rip. Okay. Yaz, please don't use that terminology, my friend. We get it that is the normal terminology for anyone who's short, but I'd like for you to not use that over here. AMC. 34 million traded so far. Let's see where we can go to. AMC currently, we were long on AMC at exactly the low a day looks like, and we got a pretty decent exit around the 50-day EMA, 50-period EMA. Sorry, Neil. Neil has been trying to correct me on my vocabulary for trading over here because I keep saying day EMA, but what I mean is the time period that I'm looking at, not the day period. So every time I say day, guys, please keep in mind I mean the time period of the chart that I'm on. So the time period currently that we are looking at is a 3-minute chart. So on the 3-minute chart, the 50 period EMA is where we took profits on AMC, slightly under it actually, now that if I look at it. So let's be upset about it later. But now that we're looking at AMC, once again, holding support at 2260 or so and trying to go back to VWAP. I love the fact that we're positive on the stock today. Let's keep on ripping, baby, all the way to the moon. 35, 36, CERN. Where is CERN? They only gave me that many shares on 36. Wow, okay. Let's go to RIVN. Where is RIVN going to? RIVN, wow, nice little spike on RIVN indeed. I'll look for the short back at 87, 88, which is where I should have shorted to begin with. But even then, not much move to the downside on RIVN. And the fact that we reclaimed VWAP and are holding above VWAP, I'm not really sure if I want to even be thinking short on this stock. But overall, we are bearish on this position. It shouldn't go above 100. Technically shouldn't. So if it does, we'll be surprised. Lucid pushing for 43. My goodness, no way. Okay, Lucid actually going for 43 right now. Look at that big candle, and 43 looks like it was the ping. It pinged 43 to the dot. Is there any size on 43? A little bit, not too much. So I'm not sure if we saw any size already got taken out of 43, and we're only seeing the other half of it, or if that's the original size that was on there. Either way, we're either about to take out 43 or this is the rejection point. I think this is the rejection point. This is a too fast dislocation off VWAP, like way too fast of a dislocation off VWAP. So I think this is going to be the rejection point, and we're going to start seeing some reality coming in over here. If the stock, however, finds support at 42 or at 41, then it's probably going back north. So here we go, 43 right now, getting tested again. Can we see an actual test coming in? Can we see a test? Come on, 43, get tested. Throwing out more orders to just take out some positions over here. All right, awesome. It will break 43 solidly. Okay, we'll pull it up when it does for sure. Got to be careful, obviously. RIVN 87 now. My goodness, RIVN is actually moving out of nowhere. So RIVN almost back to 87. 87.50 was the high a day, I believe. 88.08 actually. Let's watch RIVN over here. My biggest down stock on the day, obviously. So if I am gonna be trading this, it's gonna be very carefully, very cautiously. Don't wanna be adding to my loser over here and keep getting worse and worse on this stock. So being a little patient. That is a pretty fast move to the north side, though. The market is ripping. That's why. There we go. I'm so glad I closed my Roblox because Roblox wasn't really moving at all. And I was so sick and tired of watching it do absolutely nothing. So we'll wait for Roblox to short it at 88 instead, most likely. Along with somewhere where RIVN is 87.50 right now. Where is RIVN going to? What is going on here? I'll try a small starter short here. Obviously, I have to wait for them to pick me up on the bids. Come on, give me the 87. Okay, they gave me 87.50. A small starter short, but the problem is I can't build on the stock because I can't take out liquidity. So that's gonna really be a pain in the derriere over here for us to add on our short. 40 cents in the money right now though on that short. So let's go, boys and girls. Plater headed to VWAP. Palantir. Yeah, I thought you said Palantir. Okay, Palantir is headed to VWAP. Let's go check out Palantir. Currently at $16.80. It is trying to go back to VWAP on 3 minutes also. Where can we go to? Roblox is at my 85.50 level indeed, but I'm not sure if it's my level anymore, man. I think I'll wait for the stock to possibly rip a little bit more before I go short. RIVN gave me my profit target. I had a profit target. Oh, I did have a profit target, right? I'm tripping. So what filled me then? Oh, over here, this filled me. So I need to go focus on this one a little bit more. 500. We're at 35. So we'll just keep on adding. 33, 32, 31, and then we'll just do cancel orders, auto class. All right, done. So RIVN now out of the money, looks like. Let's see if it wants to go higher. We don't have money shares over here, so even if it does rip, we don't give back our initial win that we just scalped out of there. Let's see if RIVN wants to really take out the highs, man. RIVN wants to go. We're just going to get out of here right now. We're 40 cents out of the money right now. Get out of the RIVN position. Let's see if it wants to go through 88 right now too. So is that volume candle on RIVN legitimate? If so, then maybe don't try to fight that. Volume candle on the 1 minute, kind of legitimate. Yeah, so look at those two volume candles, bigger than the most of the day over here, actually almost as big as the opening candles. So you really don't want to be short in this just yet. Let's wait for those candles to die down. Let's wait for volume to die down, and let's look for the stock to come back to normal levels a little bit. It looks like this could be around here right now, so let's see if I can give me a fill. Come on, you want to fill me. Come on. There we go. They gave it to me finally. And now we're gonna see if we can ride it to the downside. A little bit of a volume still here in the stock, but the market's getting ready to flush to the downside. Debating if I should throw another order to add to my short here, but at the same time, I'm a little cautious, like I said, because I don't want the stock to keep on building on my loser. It is my #1 loser on the day. Roblox back to 85.50 indeed. So. We'll try the short again, but I'm not taking a serious size over here. We'll try the short again, though. We'll see if it can fill us, see where we can take this one, too. And looks like this one's filling us again, so throw some orders on that one. Okay. What a score on RIVN. RIVN. RIVN back to the downside? Not really. So both of these positions are out of the money right now, and we're not risking too much on RIVN or Roblox. So keep an eye on RIVN over here. Currently struggling to see if we can take out the high day, which is 82.25. It's kind of pinging on $88. Sorry. So if 88 can hold on the bids, then maybe you don't want to be stuck on this short, obviously. But there we go, man. RIVN's ripping right now. Absolute monster of a move on RIVN. We're gonna get out of that one more time, and then we're actually just gonna wait patiently at $90 instead. So it is possible the stock turns off at 89 or 89.50 instead of getting 90. Let's see what this level low is. 89.30 actually. So 88.72 currently being the high of day. They gave it to me. I don't know how many times I'm going to keep trying to catch this short over here on RIVN, but this move is pretty insane. Yeah, let's go to Neil.
Back to that IPO, that hour, by the way, it made another run to the high. That 9, it went to 920 before, but it just stalled out at 9 with a capitulation. I was with you. I actually tried Lucid off 43. There was size there. But opportunity cost of trying to fight Lucid is you come to a golden level on a stock that already showed you weakness, and then you miss out on an opportunity like this. Another name which is making a bit of a run is BFRI. It's trying to grind back towards its high here. I might have said in the chat $5. If I said 5 in the chat, I meant 6. Current high at about 5.95. It halted once to the upside. It's got a 6 top, and it's consolidating near the high. So there's plenty of names that are running, some of which have shown a little bit more weakness than Lucid, although I'm sure I'll try at least 1 or 2 more times to short it. For now, I'm going to be patient. The 43 break hasn't really extended too far just yet, so maybe it's going to turn.
Thank you, Neil, for the hour recap. I'm still trying to see what I want to do with RIVN. Let's go check out Lucid Motors in the meantime. Lucid Motors did go to 43.28, so it looks like instead of 42.25, we're going to see a 43.25 rejection instead. Let's see if Lucid Motors is going to come down. I am looking at the market, though, and the market's not really flushing to the downside, so Lucid Motors could get another leg back up to the north side here and go test the 43 break again. RIVN now 40 cents in the money from that short. Still not ready to add on the down move, waiting to see if there's any support at the pre-market levels over here around 88 bucks flat, which it looks like it wants to ping 88 bucks flat, which is pretty annoying, honestly. So let's take out that 88 and go to the downside, please. Brad, if I don't see Baba on your screen, I'm going to be upset. We can all catch the short. Baba, where's Baba currently at? 130. I'm not sure if this is a short. I'm not sure if this is a short, to be honest. So I'm not shorting this one right now. 100% not shorting it. I'm going back to actually the one that's working for me, which is RIVN. RIVN back under, what's going on? Back under 88. Let's see if they can give me a fill just above 88. Sorry, below 88 right now. Come on, let me take that fill, yo. Give me that fill, yo. Come on, come on. There we go. They gave me that fill. I want to ride the stock all the way back to VWAP. Let's see if that's possible. Obviously, 50 cents in the money right now. Come on, RIVN. Let me just trim some of your losses back. I'm not trying to get flat on you, but I'm just trying to trim some losses on you, my friend. Come on, bring it back. Revenge trading a little bit. GGPI moving with Lucid. GGPI, Polestar, SPAC. So what is Polestar doing these days? Polestar is currently ripping, not bad at all. So looks like indeed moving along with the Lucid Motors move over there and the Rivian move to the north side. So looking for now rejection, maybe along with all three EV stocks. What's your biggest EV stock of all of them doing, which is your Tesla? Tesla making a beautiful move back to 1040 off the 1030 level. So we'll see if Tesla can also find rejection over here at the 50 period EMA and go back to the bottoms. NVIDIA looking strong. Let's go check out NVIDIA. Pratt using no washroom break. No for Pratt today. Yeah, trust me. If in a minute maybe, because also I'm in positions where I can't leave without being able to watch them, because I'm not really using stops right now. I'm using more of a manual stop. Whenever the stocks are looking like they're gonna screw me over is when I'm getting out of them right away. So because of that, yeah, I do have to go to the washroom, but I don't have the time to right now. So that is that. Market's taking a breather. Indeed, market's a little breathing action going on, deciding to see if it wants to go back higher to VWAP or go back down. So in the meantime, let me just show you the market, the spectrum that I'm looking at. So here we are currently at VWAP on the ES, holding up pretty well actually. But the good thing is it's not going too much higher from there. And your Nasdaq, here's your Nasdaq, lower lows and lower highs also, which is the pattern that we want to see overall when you are short across the board. So Roblox 16 cents in the money right now. Let's see if it can keep on working for us. And Rivian only 29 cents in the money, but trying to see if it can go back above 88, which is not good. You know, we don't want the stock to get back above 88. We want it to get crushed to the downside because we are short at the moment. NVIDIA is struggling to break VWAP. Let's go check out NVIDIA. Indeed, you know, it looks like NVIDIA, AMD, a lot of these tech stocks are kind of struggling to get above VWAP, especially because QQQ is struggling to get above VWAP. So not NVIDIA just being one of the culprits over there on that side. Let's go check out AMD along with the AMD. AMD currently at 133.33, the lower day being 131, and looking a lot similar to NVIDIA on that side, basically not getting ready to take out VWAP just yet. Green 1 minute on the markets. Indeed, the market means my core dividend. Okay, sell everything to me, market bull here. I like it. Buy it all, baby. Load up. It's lunchtime over in New York at the moment. You're right, my friend. Thank you for reminding me. Lunchtime has officially ended. Almost. We're 3 minutes away, but you know, we can just say lunchtime has come to an end. Look for volume to come in. We only have about 20 more likes needed, 21 likes needed for that daily goal of 1,000. So I'm sure we can do that. So for anyone who hasn't hit that like button yet, please hit that like button. You know we love you. We do the show for you guys for free every day, Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 4 o'clock, and try to help you, try to entertain you. At the same time, try to educate you and educate ourselves too by talking out loud about our trades. So if you do enjoy our show on a daily basis, all we ask for is a simple like, subscribe, be active in the chat, and if you want to go one step above that, you can feel free to super chat for us, which are basically any donation amount that you feel, and you can also become a member, which is you join the green side. Everyone in the chat is a green side member that they basically join by paying, I think, around $4.99, $5.99, I forget, but you can do that to become a member, and that allows you to use special emojis, and you get special characters right next to your name. So all of those help us out. So thank you for anyone who has. Looks like we actually cracked that 1K. So for Miss V, I'll do the dance. Woo! Thank you everyone for helping us out. Back to back 1K likes in a row. Appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. RIVN load up opportunity coming up indeed. So let's see if RIVN is gonna give us another opportunity over here to get short. Did I just cover myself? No, I didn't. Good. Let's see if they're gonna give me another opportunity to get short. They did indeed. RIVN is probably gonna be another loser over here for me, the way it's moving. Honestly, really don't like the buying action coming in on RIVN over here. Hate it, to be honest, for a lack of a better word. Already increasing on my amount of the money that I've lost on the stock today. What is the high day today? High day 88 looks like is the high day, which is where we pretty much got to fill around. So if that high day or 89 gets taken out, probably don't want to be sitting in this position anymore. And it looks like it wants to do that right now. Look at this stock, man. Absolute nuts. Discord, yeah, exclamation mark Discord also for anyone who wants to join us on that side. 88 is a beautiful number, huh? I'm just gonna throw a stop out on the break of 89. So let's see, 89.01. How much do I have? It looks like it wants to go to the downside though, so please, fingers crossed, crash yourself. Roblox is actually working for us right now one more time. So Roblox coming in to pay us a little bit. So let's see if we can take an exit, a little profit target. At least one of them is paying us while the other one isn't really. So let's take the money where we can. Please take a look at CEIN. I need to pee so bad. Do I have a Roblox stop out? So I have a RIVN stop out, and Roblox just gave me a profit target. Sean, are you here, or Neil? Neil, do you mind taking over for a quick 30 seconds?
I'm good. Actually, good timing, because I just got back to my desk a couple seconds ago. I got stopped out on Lucid the last time, and only to see it flush. The disconnection had to turn around at some point. You're going to see that happen here. It's probably headed, I'd say, at least back to like 41.50 or so on a retracement. Hour, on the other hand, is headed right back toward the top. This is the one I'm watching right now. I just want to see it takes another crack at this $9. It capitulated the first time at about 885, 890 or so, and I might be looking to see if it holds this level one more time. BFRI, which I'm still in, by the way. I don't think I said that the last time I came back on BFRI, Neil. I might not have said it. I'm still in this one on the short at 586 or 587, and it did double top and headed back to the bottom. I'm going to get another bid out of here, probably in front of VWAP, if only because it has resisted it. Actually, it just sat back down to see it was coming back in the money for me. Just in case it bounces again. If it bounces one more time off VWAP, I probably don't want to be holding everything here. So get another leg out. See if it comes back to the top for another reversal. But yeah, Lucid falling like a rock. You know, I tried it twice. I probably should have tried it a third time there, but never quite got the entry that I liked. It is what it is. It's just one of those, I like to have rules when I'm sort of trading here, and it makes tons of sense to me. I don't know what that wick is about. It makes tons of sense to me that it was going to have to come back. You see Tesla rolling back over. Both the markets, NASDAQ and the ES, kind of barcoding here. At some point, this was going to dive. It's not going to sustain a $5 move bottom to top without a retracement when the market and its peers are going in the other direction. So down comes Lucid. I think down comes that BFRI. For now, we'll see what happens with Hour. It still has a chance. One name that I was tracking a bit earlier, if this market starts to roll over, Affirm has had a lot of trouble here at VWAP itself around 80 bucks. This could be another candidate if we're going to sell off into the close. I'm saying if, I don't know if we are, but if we're going to sell off into the close, you want to have some names in your bucket that you're comfortable with to short, that you don't think there going to be as many buyers of, and Affirm could fall into that bucket. Hopefully, I don't know, Brad, if you're good to go now.
Yeah.
But I'll throw it right back to you. Good luck on Lucid, man. I should have gone a third time. I don't know how you fared.
Let's do it. So back to me right here. RIVN now 33 cents in the money. We added back on the break of 88 to the downside. Really trying to trim my loss on RIVN over here. For lack of a better word, it is revenge trading. So trying to see if we can get back much lower on RIVN over here. Roblox still struggling around VWAP. I really don't like how much strength there is on the stock around VWAP. I'm just gonna get out again on Roblox because it is what it is. Don't like the strength at all. Let's go check, see RIVN is going back to the downside. No, RIVN wants to rip again north because Nasdaq is not showing us a red candle like we wanted to. What's with these inverse gateways just piling up over here on 87.76? Like, what's going on with these guys? They're trying to take 200 shares long by paying fees for it. Like, if you can just sit on a normal gateway, you know you're gonna get filled, right? Like, what's with these guys over here trying to be fancy with these inverse gateways? Like, who is this guy? Annoying the crap out of me. Hour. So it is 1 hour and 3 minutes. Is that what you're asking me, Scott? I'm joking. I'll go to hour. Where is our currently going to? $9 one more time. Insane. I'm sure Neil was trading this. We're about to go back to test $9. Do we see a rejection coming back at $9? Or do we actually break out of this time? What am I going to do with our? Absolutely nothing. I don't touch this position. I tried once and I lost, and that's pretty much all I do with these stocks. I just don't enjoy taking these positions as an entry. Even if I'm winning, I don't have fun trading these positions because I know the type of games people play on these stocks, and I try to stay away from them as much as I can. I'd much rather lose on 10 shares of Tesla because I had a bad entry than lose over here because someone played games with me. I think there's always somebody getting ready to play games with on low floats. That's just my mentality. That's why I stay away from them. Lol, proud like the stock mafia. Who's this guy? Yeah, exactly. Who's this guy? So there we go. We took out $9 again. $9.20 broke. We went as high as $9.43, and then instantly we're back under $9. So it looks like there's a lack of buyers above $9. Is that what the terminology for liquidity vacuum is or whatever? So there is a clear lack of buyers above that price, not allowing the stock to go higher than that. So we're looking for, that's not the position that I'm trying to show. I want to show you what stock we were just looking at, hour. So we're looking for buyers to really step up and take out the bids, offers. Take out the offers above $9. We want people to find prints above $9. Let's see if anything's actually even happening. This is a great tool right here. So 270K buying to 321K selling, selling to buying. So 270K selling to 321K buying, 190K selling to 0 buying. So notice how the buying just shuts off above 1922. Even though the stock printed 1943, there's absolutely no buyers above there. So there's an absolute like a vacuum, I guess. That's not gonna go above it. So if you are looking for that long, I'd be very careful to see if that pattern plays out again. If we go back to $9.20 and no buyers show up above there, then this stock is coming big time downside. Drinking out of cups from way back. What does that even mean? I got assigned 500 shares of shop on a wrong way sold put. You got assigned them? Did you exercise it? You don't want to be the guy buying at 9. Yeah, nobody wants to be the guy buying at 9. 100%. Nobody wants to be the guy buying at 9. But you want to make sure that the stock goes above $9 and actually breaks out and there's buyers above 9. Because if there's no buyers above 9, it's not going to go higher. So that's the simple logic behind that. LGVN approaching. LGVN is ripping. LGVN indeed ripping right now, 3.5% to the north side. Let's see if we can keep on going. Volume ramping up, but $10 stock, less than 1 million shares, not something really to be talking about. So we'll go to something else that's moving. Apparently Boeing is approaching 45-day high. What kind of value is 45-day high? How did you even calculate? I guess you just pulled back 45 days. I guess it works, but 52-week high is what people use. 45-day high, I've never heard anyone say that, but I guess it makes sense. It makes sense. Month and a half high actually doesn't make sense. 3-month high maybe makes sense. A quarter high, Q1, Q2, Q3, a month and a half high doesn't make sense. But okay, whatever. Anyways, it's going to some high right now at $218. It's breaking out of the 218. It's trying to see if it can go much higher. Obviously, if volume picks back up on this position, it is possible that we keep on ripping. I think there's a chance that we go to 220 today. today based on how Boeing has been trading before we see any rejection coming in. So if I go to Boeing BA, do I see any levels at $220? Not really. The stock could go higher than 220, but it's a significant, it's a psychological level, which is why I think we should see some rejection. There is some support over here. There is some support over here, but look at this time period where the stock basically consolidated from 215 to 225, looks like, or 222, 223. So if 220 breaks, it could go higher than that and go reject at 223 instead. So that is a very much of a big possibility over there. Rivian, once again, out of the money, 25 cents out of the money. One more reload on this position looks like is the opportunity over here. Let's see if it's going to happen. We're going to stick to the same stop out though. How much size do I have now? We're going to stick to the same stop, and if this stops us out, it's Rivian is going to be such a bad trade today. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Market wants to go higher, so QQQ is still trending higher. Your SPYs are also trending higher. Here comes your 888 test on Rivian. If 888 gets taken out, obviously that's not my stop. I'm waiting for 889. 89 is gonna get taken out over here. There's absolutely no size on 89. We're just gonna get stopped out over here. Get out of this trade. Be done for the day. Rivian. So I don't even know what to do right now on this stock. I'm gonna get back in, but we're not gonna risk too much above 89 here. I think it wants to break 89 though. Just keep waiting, keep watching. AMC's ripping apparently, so indeed AMC is now going back to the north side. Let's see if we take out VWAP. 23 just now broke on AMC not too long ago. We're trying to see how far AMC can keep on going based on this move in the market. So QQQ's looking hella green. SPYs are still above VWAP. So all things pointing north right now. I think IWM Russell is what I should be looking at. Let's go see what IWM Russell's currently at. We are at down half, almost 50% on the IWM Russell, but the AMC, which is your 10%, I think, weightage off IWM Russell, currently up 2.5%. So good job, AMC. We were long over here, if you guys remember, but paper handed that pretty quickly. Do you think PayPal will move either down or up this month, stuck in the same range for a while? Anything's possible, FI. Anything is possible. We don't really know until the charts show us the answers themselves. So anything is possible. I got to throw some orders here. Do I have an exit? I don't. 7, 78, 79. Awesome. Let's do that. Rivian, just crush yourself to the downside, please. Awesome. If our heads north, targets are 890, 920, and 943. Basically, what I would say. So thank you for taking the words out of my mouth. I don't even have to say anything. I just had to read your sentence. Awesome. Thank you, Frank Jones. So yeah, if our heads north, 890, 920, and 943. Basically, your 920, which was your previous high before 943 came in, and then 890, which is we're breaking out right now. So let's see if any buyers are coming in above 920 is now the question. Focusing on the tape, looking for buyers, big buyers, hopefully, to come in and punch these bids for offers for the stock. Let's focus on the tape a little bit more. Come on, buyers, where are you at? I see not too much happening right now. You see, like the spread's opening up. Buyers do want to show up, and they're getting whacked instantly by sellers. So it's like selling pressure is here more than buying right now, at least from what I see. So waiting for the confirmation of a direction and then a breakout. 920. I want to see 920 on the offer and then see if we actually go above it, and then if people start punching above it. We're slowly trending higher and higher though, so buyers are stepping up now. There we go. Buyers are pulling up more and more. Let me quickly go manage this position while we keep an eye over here. Looks like now we're back below 9, so 9 did not hold on the bids, and now we're again on the bids. So a lot of confusion over here as to what they want to do. But I think it's going down, to be honest, though. There we go. We did get a nice move up to 915 there. That's not bad. I want to see a bigger move. I want to see a bigger move. But look at how the spread's opening up on a $9 stock. Like we were just at a $2 spread, sorry, 2-cent spread. Now we're at almost a 10-cent spread. The spread keeps opening up and closing itself. So really, really a lot of things going on. You got to wait for it for sure, like someone just mentioned. PGR all-time highs. Oh, 920. Here we go. 922. Buyers coming in above 920. Nope. Still shut off. See, that's what we're noticing. We're not noticing people buying above 920. So that's what you want to notice. Anyone above 920? Couple people at 920, but no one above it. Come on. I want to see prints above 920. If that still doesn't show up to me, then this is the easiest short ever. Which I can't take, obviously, which I think we got to pay shorts for. Yeah, I'm not paying for that at this time of the day. So it is what it is. What are the blue color names on the tape? Dark pool trades? No. So these, look at how the gateway letters show up. So every time the gateway letters says D, that's a dark pool. So the blueprints are basically people going below the bid. Let's say the bid is $9. So if anyone punches $8.99 and they get filled for $8.99, that's basically people going way below the bid and being aggressive about their fill. And the yellow is above the offer. So anyone who's going above the offer to go, long basically, and punch it, they're being aggressive about it. So anyone doing that, it shows up on my thing because I have it color coded that way. Affirm long term, which price would you buy it at? I don't think I would buy it Affirm at this point, man. Maybe back in last year, probably, but right now with how Affirm is currently, looking like, it's not looking good. So probably not anytime soon. So if I go to the dailies on Affirm, let's go check it out. Go on the dailies on Affirm, and you're looking for the gap fill at the moment. Maybe start a position at 70, maybe at 60, maybe at 50. There's a lot of maybes over here, but 60 is a no-brainer if you ask me. 60 is a no-brainer, but I'm probably not going to build a position in Affirm. Like that move in Amazon, that move off of the Amazon news, we pretty much gave back all of that, and then we have the negative catalyst coming in now, which is that people are not able to pay up for their products that they bought on loan or whatever. So there we go. My chart just crashed. Let me just load this one up back real quick. That button and then this button. Awesome. How many shares do I have of this stock over here? We still have a couple hundred of this one. So let's just get out some over here and then some over there, and we'll cancel the other two orders. Bang, 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 out, and then out. Awesome. So we'll just pull up Stern over here. I'll just show you guys what I'm doing. Just throwing out orders everywhere. 35, 34, 32, sorry, 33. And I got to cancel those order types. Okay, we're done. What trading platform are you using? So if you go to daytradetheworld.com, DTTW, that's the website, DTTW.com. We're on Daytrade the World, P Pro 8. So our apparently broke 923. Did any prints happen, my friend? At 930 you said, but did any prints happen is the question. So I see this 100 share print go off at 923, but we're not really seeing any prints go off. You know why? Because there is no supply. So if there is no supply for it, okay. So the normal stop order, okay. So we're looking for buyers to come in. There we go. A little bit of buying coming in right now, but a lot more selling at these prices. We want to see really rampant speed of buyers coming in and take out the highs, man. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Buyers coming in now. That's what I wanted to see. So there is no lack of supply. There is supply over here. And are people going to punch it, though? Let's go back to our. That's too big of a chart for me. Let's go to here. So there we go. Some supply being demonstrated. We are seeing sellers coming in and showing the supply for the buyers, and buyers are willing to punch the sellers. So that's good. That's good. Thank you for your analysis, CIEN. CIEN. Was it the no volume one? Yeah, no volume stock. Can't really talk about stocks that are doing absolutely no volume. This is probably one of the. Did it make a spike at least? Yeah, it dropped to the downside actually. So I hope I saved you some money in that case. RIVN 62 cents in the money right now. Can we please take out $80? take out 80, please. There we go. Can you give me a fill? Oh, that's not Rivian. Can we go to Rivian over here? There we go. We got filled on that too. Now can we actually start crushing yourself to the downside, Rivian? We are full bag on Rivian over here. If we can turn this loss all the way to the down, I'm gonna be so ecstatic because it's gonna help me get flat on the day. So, oh man, I'm gonna be so happy. Come on, Rivian. You know you want to go down. Has my chart crashed? What's going on over here? Let's open up the chart back again. Looks like my chart crashed. 20 cents in the money right now. I'm so worried about my position, honestly. I don't know how to say this to you. Very emotional. Revenge trading like an absolute dummy. But, you know, I'm doing what I got to do to make some money over here. Only 20 cents in the money right now. Come on, Rivian. We need you to go down. Let's go check out QQQ. QQQ holding slightly above VWAP still at the 50 period EMA right now. So come on, man, just crush yourself. Rivian, you're gonna make me get out of this trade again for a flat trade. Come on, you don't want to do that to me, right? You don't want to do that to me, Rivian. Come on, you don't want to give me a flat trade. Brad, can we look at Airbnb? Yeah, we looked at Airbnb already, but for sure we'll pull it back up over here, looking to see if it breaks higher or if it's double top. So it looks like it wants to keep on going. Hold up, let me just do this real quick. So there we go. Airbnb could just double top and stop itself from going higher because the market's looking to start coming to the downside now. So I'd be a little careful over there to see exactly what happens in the overall market. If market starts flushing, which I think it wants to, but I've been saying this for a while now, then maybe this one starts coming down the downside. I feel so bad. I'm happy. It just sucks having a bad day. I'm still happy though. You know, this having a bad day on my own accord because of the way I traded. It's my own fault, right? That's fine. I could learn from it and come back to it tomorrow. But I really want this Rivian to start flushing. Looks like Rivian is holding up on the 3-minute at the VWAP right now. So that's not a good indication also. Come on, Rivian. You know you want to just crush, bro. Are you not on Lucid? No, I don't have the fees for Lucid at the moment. Sorry, I didn't pay the short fees for Lucid. But where is Lucid? Let's see. Lucid actually going much to the downside from that 43.25, 28 high, sorry, and finding support slightly around 42. We did dip below 42, and now we're back above 42. So can we manage to go back to 43 is the question, because we didn't go all the way back to VWAP on this stock. Also, let's go check on Tesla. VCRA just filled me. Awesome. How many shares did you fill me on? Not too many, so that's not a big deal. 2, 3, 2, 4. What? 2, 3, 2, 4. I want to short 2, 3. Awesome. And then I got to do auto cancel. Sweet. I am so sick and tired of Affirm. Let's go check out Affirm. Like I said, Affirm was kind of stuck in ranges. Why would you even be trading it? This is why I did not even bother trading it today. I don't like to take a long over here. I don't care to take a short over here. We're stuck in range, in ranges that don't matter much. So until the stock breaks out of this range to the north side or to the downside, I'm not really touching it. No real trade for me. It's very slow moving too. It's like watching paint dry. So yeah. I am so sick and tired. I already read that. Tesla not doing crap. Looks like the market's kind of gassing out right now, maybe in terms of volume. We're at 121 on the day. We want volume to actually increase on the market around this time of the day, but looks like all the stocks are kind of gassing out, especially Rivian. I'm very happy that Rivian gassed out at these highs, but what really annoying me is how my chart does not want to load up. Sorry. Let me try see if I can load it up at the bottom chart over here for us. Put that there. Come on. Not sure why the chart does not want to load up for Rivian right now. We just see ghost candles. Customized dialogue. Oh well, screw it. I'm just going to go over here, put this one over here, Rivian not NQ, and see if that chart loads up. Okay, that chart did not load up also. That's pretty strange. It's just this stock. That's very strange. Okay. If not sure if SoFi is more manipulated than AMC. I was solely going off of super trend, VWAP, and candlesticks. Let's go check out SoFi then. is SoFi. Where is SoFi currently up 1%, 1.5%, and holding at $14. So very happy seeing that for SoFi. Obviously, we're about $1 away from our average price on our personal portfolio. So would like to see where SoFi goes to in the future. Anywhere up north would be absolutely happy for me. So come on, SoFi. Time to short NIO. Let's go check out NIO. Looking for a weakness in the market to really start bringing some of these stocks to the downside, but not really happening. Like, market weakness is not presenting itself anytime soon. Maybe because, you know, the last few days we've just seen so much weakness that the market said, no, Prad, no more. All right, NIO short does make sense to me, I guess, but you know, I think NIO could just find support around $29 if it does go there, because we didn't make too much of a breakdown below 29 today. So even if market flushes right now and NIO starts to flush with it, I'm not really sure if I want to take that short. Prad, you should have shorted Baba. Let's go check out Baba. Baba did break 130 at 129.54. Where does Baba go down to is the question. So I thought Baba would actually hold up at 130, and you got about a 63 cents break to the downside. You know, the low of day being 12.63 right now. Obviously, I think Baba would still find support and go back to the north side. I'm not really sure if this is a short play just yet. I think this is just a breakdown right now and finding support, but I don't know. It could go back all the way down to 127 actually, if the short ends up working out. But I'm still not okay with taking the short on Baba, just because I'm a little bit bullish on Baba now. So I'm not really looking to take that short. But for anyone who took it, congratulations. You're in the money, right? Hour 9:55 now. Let's go. Hour at 9:50, getting ready to go higher and higher. We wanted to see buyers above 922, otherwise that was a short. So very happy seeing buyers above 922, getting ready to push the stock much lower. Ooh, what's going on over here? Nope, I'm good. I gotta throw some profits now. I'm very good. 37, 38, 39, golden. RIVN coming back to the downside. Keep on going. Market's actually going to the downside right now. Maybe this is where I start making some money on RIVN now. Come on, RIVN. So QQQ going to the downside over here. Let me just zoom in. So excited to make some money on my portfolio, not portfolio, on my account today. I just want to end green so badly, even if it's by 1 penny. That's all that matters. Like, I really care about ending green by 1 penny, because I want to have a 5 out of 5 day for this week, and I'm praying to God it ends up that way. I'm not even a religious person, so come on, please Jesus, please Allah, please Krishna, please every religion out there, help your boy out. I just want one green day, one last green day of this week, please. I've had 4 green days already. You guys have never seen me pray, and I always say hoping and praying is the worst thing to do, and look what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna practice what I preach. I'm gonna look for good trades. I'm gonna look for good opportunities. QQQ is actually coming down right now in our favor. Let's see what the SPY is doing. No more prayers, man. We only got to do levels, what's actually working out and what's not working out. So SPYs at the moment, are we going to the downside? Or are we stuck at VWAP? We're still stuck at VWAP, so that's not a good thing. That actually upsets me. So because that upsets me, we're going to go to RIVN right away, and we're going to take out at least some of our trades over here. Not some, sorry. We're going to take out, how much did I just take out? I can't do quick maths like that, so we're not even going to worry about doing those quick maths. Moving on. Or are we going to Prad, funny as hell. Thank you, brother. Try the prayer. Try the prayers, they work. All right, SPY is going to come down. Okay, well, I can't wait, because I really need it to come down, man. I'm losing my mind over here. Let me get some of that hopium for my Tesla trade. Dude, you want some of that copium and that hopium, huh? So here comes the Tesla to the downside. Hopefully I can dish some out for you. HGSH is apparently popping right now. Let's go check out HGSH on NASDAQ. 12 million shares on a $3 stock. Let's see if we can keep going higher over here. Currently looking for a spike to come in on this position. Come on, yo. There we go. Nice little spike on that position. 37% up today with the current spike included. So just now broke above $3. Looking to see if we can keep ripping. Obviously, the high day being a little bit of a rejection point at $3.45. But the current volume spike that the stock just presented us with, there's an opportunity that the stock could keep on going much higher. Oh, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Oh, we also got another super chat from Nicole Harris. So Nicole Harris, buy you a drink. Ooh-wee. $5. Thank you, my friend. I love you, Nicole Harris. I love every single one of you. Probably only buy water in Canada. Yeah, sadly, probably not even water because restaurants and everything is closed. So I can't even go buy a beer unless I go to the LCBO or something. So I will need to go to the LCBO. My throat's absolutely dying today, so I need to go soothe my my throat a little bit. But probably some beer would be good. So HSGH is moving right now. And another super chat that came in is the LMK. Let me know, I think. I don't know if it's let me know. I'm just guessing it's LMK. Let me know. I missed the Baba short. Yeah, my friend. That's fine with me. You know, like I mentioned, I'm very bearish on Baba right now compared to the previous few months. But I'm still not going to buy Baba on my own account. I'm still not going to invest in Baba because of the Chinese government. That's a great short that I missed, obviously. You're only up like, what, 80 cents in the money off that 130 short, obviously, but there is more room to the downside. We could go all the way to 128, give you a little bit more room to the downside if you are looking for a profit target down there. Take a deep breath. All right, that's a good one. That was exactly what I needed. I'll thank you for that, my boy. Let's go check out RIVN. RIVN at 88.45 right now. Trying to see if I want to add back to my short. Really debating if I want to add back to my short, and I will. If they give it to me, I will. Email wine Prad. What the heck is email wine? What the heck is that? All right, AMD. Let's go check out AMD over here. Can I see my chart, please? Jeez, please, please, please. That's all I want to do. See my chart. I guess not. All right, so AMD, I'm not sure what's going on over here. Looks like our platform's kind of struggling right now. Our orders weren't working earlier, and now my chart's really struggling, so I don't know what the heck to do. 40 million shares traded so far on AMD. Looks like it's kind of stuck at 132 area or so. Is there any way I could pull up this chart, man? Come on. Okay, whatever. We're just going to go here then. AMD, where is AMD going towards? Oh man, RIVN is about to screw me over. Let's see where RIVN is doing. Nasdaq is coming down. SPYs are coming down, but RIVN is basically back to the highs over here. 40 cents out of the money on RIVN. Really struggling to bring the stock to the downside today, below VWAP looks like on the 3-minute, that is. So let's go over here to RIVN and look at on the 1 minute. So this is your 1 minute. Look at the consolidation. Look at the fight that we're having over here at $89, I guess. And really, where's VWAP over here? VWAP on the 3 minutes over there. Where's on the 1 minute? Sorry. Where's the VWAP on the 3 minute? So there we go. Above VWAP, obviously, and really being a pain in the derriere, man. We need the stock to just break out, go downside, crash, flush, along with the overall market, and pay us off. IPO hour is grinding. Is it still moving? It's 9:44 right now. Beautiful. So we did go as high as 9:37 on this stock, and still not ready to come back to the downside. Now this stock doesn't want to load up too. There we go. Finally, this chart loaded up. Awesome. We'll see where this one goes to. $9 did break, and we're getting ready to break out. I bought RIVN. You'll be good. Oh no, don't say that, bro. I don't want you to lose either. I don't want anyone to lose, man. Come on. Check Tesla. Tesla 1028 right now. What is Tesla doing? Tesla kind of double bottoming in a way, I guess, but not getting ready to take out the bottom yet. We'll see if the bottom gets taken out. Market's not really getting ready to flush, I guess. You know, I thought it was gonna flush, but nope, never mind on that side. Pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Lucid needs to break 100 EMA on what time frame? Probably RIVN will flush with it. What do you think? Hopefully, man, because if it doesn't, then I'm probably going to be shut down for the day today because I'm risking my whole day again on this RIVN short right now, which is not looking good. 89 obviously being the high day, and if 89 gets taken out, I'm probably getting shut down today. So that's that. Oh, well. Lucid Motors, though. Lucid Motors is currently trying to go back to the downside. Let's see if we take out this lows over here on Lucid. Go much, much, much lower, obviously, is what we're looking for. Looks like RIVN might have taken out 89. No, we're just about 89, very close to 89, and trying to see if we're going to take it out. Do I have any shares across any other market or stock? I better have an order up there. I do have an order. I do have an order. Awesome. Cool. So Lucid Motors is what we were talking about. So Lucid looks like it wants to go much, much to the downside, and hopefully, man, that takes RIVN with it. And if it doesn't, then I don't know what is going to take RIVN to the downside today from the highs that we're at. I think some buyer, some hidden buyer, or someone is just sitting there loading their balls up on this position on RIVN because they're not letting it drop from those levels. Yo, what's up, Dominic? What's up, brother? Dogs cooling, DOGZ. 32 million shares traded on dogs today, and it is obviously very much cooling off. Looks like it's just sideways action at VWAP right now, doing a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Prad, load the balls on WFC. I'm kind of stuck right now on RIVN, man. I'm basically stuck on this position. It's either it pays me or it shuts me off. So I can't do anything for the rest of the day now. I'm kind of stuck. So WFC, we'll see what happens over here. 20 million shares at the high day. WFC trying to see if it can take out the high day, or is it going to go back to the downside over here where VWAP is. So VWAP currently at $54.74. Can we get back under here to VWAP, or are we going to now take out the high day, which is $55.19? So either or, we'll see what happens. Hey, man, great to see you. Yeah, great to see you, Dominic. Check out VORB. VORB is moving again, hopefully. Let's check out VORB. VORB indeed 25% up right now. Looks like VORB wants to keep on ripping. Beautiful move on VORB here. Did RIVN take out 89? No, we're still stuck at 89 right now. Not able to really take out that level yet. But if 89 gets taken out, then yeah, there goes RIVN. Unbelievable. This stock, come on, come back through 89 to the downside. Market's really trying to rip over here, though. This is crazy. So look at QQQ's back trying to make a green candle over here, and RIVN currently above 89 to 89.18. Giving it a couple more seconds. If this doesn't take off, then just going to close my RIVN trade most likely and call it a day. Let's see if we can get back below 89. Come on, RIVN, get back below 89. Check out GLOP. Okay, that's a funny ticker. GLOP. Let's go check out GLOP. Come on, load up, load up, load up. 200,000 shares traded on a $4 stock is absolutely nothing. So hopefully there's a big spike, and there isn't. So not much really going on over here. Sonos speakers are pretty expensive, but what's the question over there? But I think they provide an excellent value for what they do. Oh, now I actually remember what the Sonos article was. It was that the appeal for Google speakers that they had going on went through, but Google's gonna appeal it. So Sonos said that Google was stealing their patents and their proprietary software or whatever, and Sonos won that apparently, but Google's gonna again appeal that process one more time. So we'll see what happens very soon on that end. Looks like many retail stores also install Sonos because they have such nice coverage. That is true. That is true. RIVN, we're really waiting for this one to I'm just gonna throw a stop out on the breakout of high day, which is 29.26 basically. If that one goes through, then we're out. We're not holding this one past that because I don't want to increase the amount of loss that I could possibly have on the stock. So RIVN, we're throwing out the stop right there, and it either pays us or it screws us. Either way, this is my day, and I'm going to make my way back to Brampton, where I live with my mom. I eat some food, and it makes my full tum. All right, I'm done trying to rhyme, bro. This doesn't make any sense. I'm just trying to make myself smile by making dumb jokes over here. How the lowest of Tesla can you predict? I don't predict at all, so 0. I don't predict any lows. Tesla long 1030 break. Really, let's go check out this Tesla long TSLA. Tesla holding off on those lows over here at 10.20 or so. We're trying to see if Tesla can hold support. If Tesla can actually find a bottom at 10.2335, which was the low a day, it could just get a chance to go back high. But the 10.30 breakout long, I like that call out as long as the market's getting ready to rip along with this. So I like that call out. Let's see if it goes. Come up to Kaladin here instead. Are you going to roll me a J? If so, I'll do it. Hey, Prad, please wear a hat. You'll look much better. Okay, who asked? Who asked? CIDM. CIDM. Where's CIDM today? 1 million shares for $1 stock is absolutely nothing, guys. Come on, we need way more volume on this. You know, this is $1 stock. You want to see at least 10 million shares. We're not even seeing that. FRLN. Let's go see FRLN right now. Hours moving. FRLN with 1 million shares on $1 stock again. Not really doing a whole lot. Down 11%. So SSR. Let's go check out hour. Mr. Famularo calling it out. We did go up to 979, which I remember watching, but instantly we're back through 979. Currently holding up at $9. Looks like support. And if we hold up at 9, we might just get another move above $10 over here. Sorry, not above 10, but to 10 and maybe above 10. So we'll keep our eyes over here. Short hour on Monday. Depends on what the company does. You know, someone said that they're a toy manufacturer. So if that is true, that if they're a toy manufacturer, I want to know what type of toys they make and how much money do they actually make off those. So if that actually goes through, then we'll see if that ends up working out, obviously. Hello. Currently only down 32 cents now on RIVN, almost getting shut down on that position, but now only down 32 cents. Let's see if we can go right back to the downside. Come on, RIVN. And now that I have more wiggle room on my trading, I can throw out more orders over here for some positions, actually. So let me cancel that and throw this big boy order. Big boy order, I said, not a small boy order. I want a big boy order. Why is it giving me a small boy order? So I got to do this? All right, there we go. We'll do that then. Forget it. Big boy orders all over the place. I want big boy orders, please. Thank you. All right, here we're coming back to where we're going to Lucid down. Lucid's actually heading down, but RIVN isn't, so that's great. Lucid almost back to the 50-period EMA right now. Let's see if Lucid's going to find support of the 50-period EMA, or is it going to come back to the north side, which is 42, 43, and so on. I think Lucid's a little bit gassed out, honestly. I don't think it's going to go there, but it is what it is. Can you check out the short on CCL? Looks like it's curling, and the NASCAR. Where do you get these stuff, bro? Where do you come up with this stuff? All right, so looks like it wants to crack to the downside, which would be great. What's the stock that you even wanted me to pull up? CCL. My brain just farted reading that sentence. My goodness. Let's see. So CCL over here on New York. Where is it going to? I'm still. It's okay. CCL is going to the downside, I guess. 25 million shares so far. Oh, not okay. Well, it's moving to the downside from the highs. It's up 4.5% still, so that's good for CCL. Now the question is obviously, where do we go to? Can we go to VWAP, or are we gonna find support at the 50-period EMA and get another bounce back to the day's high? The 50-period EMA holding up would technically end up being a double bottom if it ends up going to 22 and hold up at 22. So we're looking for it to go there. RIVN, you can scratch it now. Yeah, I could scratch it, but you know, I don't think I'm gonna scratch it, man. It's either gonna pay me or I'm gonna get stopped out. That's my mentality right now. It's either gonna pay me or it's gonna get stopped out. Like I've paper handed way too many trades today, and this is gonna be a trade where I'm gonna diamond hand it in either direction. It's either gonna screw me over or it's gonna save my day. So we'll find out at 4 o'clock. You know, maybe not even at 4 o'clock. Maybe less than 4 o'clock if RIVN rips back to the north side, or after 4 o'clock if RIVN doesn't rip to the north side. So only thing I can do again is start doing woosah, ooh. That's all I can do at this point. I could scratch it though, but I already made up my mind. Here. I'm short RIVN. A firm short. Let's go check out a firm over here. A firm slightly under VWAP right now. Let's go zoom into the chart because I can't see anything from that far. So zooming into the chart, a firm 80 looks like a great barrier on a firm. Look at the consolidation at 80. Even though we do go above 80 to about 83.25 or so, instantly back down and now looking for support at 79. I think noticing this, a firm might just start getting capped off at 80 bucks. And tomorrow, well, not tomorrow because obviously market's not open tomorrow. But Monday, I think I'm going to look for the $80 barrier on a firm for either $80 breakout long or for $80 breakout short. Ride or die. Yes, sir. We ride together, fam. GME. Let's go check out GME. GME. Oh, I got filled some shares over here. I don't even know about. There's a lot of orders over here, so I need to do this real quick. 33, 32, 31, close this, do that, and then throw out some orders over here on this side. 35, 36, 37. Awesome. Buy now, pay never later, indeed. But I think someone wanted me to talk about GME. So GME over here currently looks like it wants to... I'm going to throw more orders to the north over here. Okay, cool. GME is trying to hold off at the bottoms at 135.17. Looks like that's the low of day, but currently we're holding up slightly above 136. So good job for GME. Now the question's obviously how high can we retrace to if the retracement even comes in? You know, the fact that we gave back quite a bit of the move off the catalyst means that the catalyst really didn't mean that much. So would love to see what happens over here on GME today. How much time do we have? About 17 minutes left. Watching the market still doing nothing, absolutely nothing. QQQ's double bottom. Let's go check out. I guess you could call that a double bottom, maybe, but you know, I think the fact that we're under VWAP on QQQs is enough of a fact that we should start going back to the downside. Look at the rejection of the 50-period EMA at the moment, and if you go back to the buy now, pay later, the same thing as RIVN a little bit over here, just constant rejection of these prices and not really moving anywhere. Did I get filled any more size? I didn't. You D-bags. Let me just go over here, throw more orders to get some size. And let me do this too. Cancel that. Awesome. Marrying Microsoft and Twitter. Hey, I'm marrying RIVN right now. So it looks like there's somebody for everybody, right? Let's go. Pratt, have you got sandals with white socks on? Hold up. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, here you go. Sandals with white socks. You asked for it, you got it. Sandals with white socks. All you have to do is ask for it, chat. You ask and you receive. All right. Well, I changed for the chat. The chat asked for it. No, not sandals, like flip-flops and socks. Not sandals, like flip-flops and socks. Neil wants to say something.
That's ridiculous. I do want to... First of all, like everybody knows that you're not supposed to wear sandals with socks. That's the kind of thing that, like, if you do that on a consistent basis, like you drop 3 notches in my books, it's not quite pineapple on pizza, but it's getting pretty close there. I don't know, Brad, man, I don't know what you're doing. We're going to have to talk about this after the show. But I'll say this for you. Sean and I were talking about this when Lucid and RIVN were going, that like Lucid was a much better risk to reward bet shorting. RIVN's starting to go, so I hope that's working out for you. Lucid was just running so fast that it felt like that was the one. But if RIVN falls down here, I don't know what's up with these EVs. They could all come back into VWAP, and Tesla never got going in the first place.
Yes, sir. Finally, this thing's moving in the direction I needed to. Saving my day a little bit. Come on, down even harder, baby. Come on, come on, come on. It looks like the VWAP is over here, guys. Ignore that because the candles are not really loading up on this chart. So if I show you this chart, this is a 3-minute chart also. This is, come on. This is actually a 1-minute chart, and I'm too scared to change it because I don't want the candles to go away. So the VWAP on the 1 minute is at 85. So let's see if that ends up coming into play for RIVN. All right. I hate pineapples on pizza. Almost spit on water on the computer. Oh no, don't mess up your computer now, guys. Come on. Say hi to Valeria. Will do. She's sick right now, guys. So send her DMs or you guys have her Instagram, right? Do !Val. So if you do !Val, it should show up her Instagram, I think. And make sure you slide into her work Instagram and send her get well wishes. There you go. There's her Instagram right there. Pineapple pizza heart. Okay, buddy. Where are we going to? I want to talk about another EV stock that actually Neil just brought up, which is Lucid Motors, LCID. Let's go check out LCID. Great short indeed compared to Rivian. Rivian just being a pain in the butt still. Let's see if this can come back to the downside even more. Break out below 4150 and go to VWAP. But I think the fact that if we hold up over here or here is the same thing in my mind. Not too much of a difference. So if Lucid is going to hold up over there, then the chances are Rivian probably doesn't flush too far to the downside. And that worries me because Rivian has been holding up in the range for quite a bit now. So if I just pull it up over here, Rivian, let's go to 3 minutes. So that range that we're stuck in, that worries me. If I was able to draw a trend line, maybe the trend line would go something like that, perhaps. And it would perhaps go something like that. And so the fact that we did break that trend line, I want to see it go touch that trend line and go back to the downside. If it touches that trend line and goes above it, then I am so done with this trade at that point. 400K volume only. Okay, yeah. HGSG looking like a possible short. HGSH on NASDAQ. Let's go check out HGHL. I can't speak, but you guys get it. The stock over here that we previously mentioned, Brandon put it in the work chat. Thank you for that, Brandon. Up 31%. So looking for a short. I guess the short already played off. I'm not sure if you want to short it back to the previous range because maybe the catalyst was a worth it of a catalyst for it to get popped to begin with. But also the fact that we gave back that pop could just mean that the catalyst wasn't worth it to begin with. So we'll see what happens over here. Volume decreasing right after that pop and coming back to the downside. Obviously, we're trying to see if the stock can start moving once again. Holy moly, a lot of shares being coming in over here. Might just need to get some out. Cool. Brad, do you regret not getting into Hour? No, not at all. I don't regret anything, man. I don't regret trading a Rivian like an absolute dummy. I don't regret not getting into Baba. I don't regret not getting into Hour. I don't regret anything. Only thing I do is I learn from my mistakes. I learn from my lessons. I learn. I don't regret. Regrets are for losers. Lessons and mistakes are for winners. And that's the way I look at life. That's the way I look at everything. Please check out BTC and ADA. Sure, we have about 10 minutes, so why not talk a little bit about crypto? We haven't talked about it all day. So here's your Bitcoin. Bitcoin down. No regrets, baby. That's right. No regrets. All right, so Bitcoin down 3.5%. Ethereum 7%. Mommy, my money. Solana down 7%. What is going on? Cardano down 5%. Doge down another 4%. Shiba down 5%. Yo, my account's bleeding, bro. Who bought crypto at dumb prices using my account, man? I need to find that person who bought crypto at dumb prices. You dummy. What's going on over here? This guy's crashing, man. I'm crying right now. I need my mom. Buffett says the surest way to lose money is to invest in airlines. Really? I've never heard that, but I guess that's a saying. I've actually never heard that, though. But okay, we're at 1.1K now. Yes, let's go, guys. Thank you for everyone who's been smashing that likes. I love all of you. You guys know that. I don't need to tell you that. Mommy. Yeah, mommy indeed, bro. I can't believe they're going to do that over there. Rivian, come on, baby. Just going to take some more profit because I got PTSD syndrome happening from Rivian right now. Brad, you should buy only when El Salvador buys Bitcoin. Is that how? That's a good idea. Actually, I didn't think about that consideration or the setup before. I like that idea now that you mention it. I love that idea now that you mention it. LUV has been making me some money. Let's go. Southwest Airlines. I believe that's Southwest Airlines, LUV. So let's go. Bitcoin 20K. Bitcoin 20K. Holy, don't say that. I'm going to cry. Prad, can you make... Why? What the frick are you saying, dude? I'm still long ENE. Is that a coin? I don't know what that is. Moving on. Baby Doge. Okay. Those Bitcoins. That's enough coin stuff right now. Let's go focus on the market a little bit one more time over here. Prad, this trend continues on QQQ. Your RIVN play is in the bank. It's already in the bank, but I need it to be bigger in the bank right now, obviously, because you said QQQ. So let's pull up QQQ. What did you mention? If this QQQ trend continues, what trend exactly? I think we're just double bottoming, which is why I'm scared of my RIVN once again. We're just double bottoming. Like, it's not doing much. 380 support, 381 resistance, and same with SPYs. Like, it's not doing. I want to cry right now. My Bitcoin's crashing. My day trading's not going good. Okay, I'm done. Number one. With interest rates rising, the Nasdaq is hurting. Duh. Yes, technically that is not wrong at all. Where we're going to thoughts on open real estate tech through SPAC merger. Is there's volume on it? We can talk about it for the intraday trade. There is a little bit of a volume. 18 million shares traded today. Trying to see if we can keep on going higher off these $11 bottoms. Obviously, let's see if that ends up working out for this stock. Come on, Rivian, just go lower, man. Where we're going to. Prad Mama ke pas jao. Yeah, I will be going to Mama after tonight, anyways. You know, that's where I sleep in my own in my mom's house. So I will be going to Mama, but right now I could use Mama right now because this is hurting. This is hurting in areas that you won't even believe. I'm almost getting back to flat though, because this Rivian's actually working out. Rivian's actually doing something for me that I needed to. So if this keeps on crushing, I could just make some money here today, man. Possibly just could make some money today. I just want to lick some money on my hands, please. You speak Hindi? Yeah, I speak Hindi. I speak Telugu. I speak Punjabi. Well, not Punjabi like to the purest form, but I speak Punjabi like I can understand Punjabi. So, yeah. Last few days are good to check your emotions and loss stops, all this, and even doesn't affect me. Stick to your strategy. Yeah, man, you know, like if you guys are reading my journals, I post them on Twitter, I post them on Discord. If you guys are reading my journals, you guys see how quickly I improve from day 1 of this week till day 4. And then today, all of that discipline, all of that mental setup, all of that rules, everything that I had ready to help me achieve my 5 out of 5 days, I just threw that all in the garbage, bro. I just went, garbage. Take it and go. Absolutely useless. And got beat up so hard on Rivian. Absolutely got destroyed on Rivian. Oh my God, this stock is actually destroying me right now. What's going on with the CERN? Let's go pull up CERN. Let's go check out how much size do I have. I can't really take any more size right now. Please don't crack the low over here. Hopefully we get back to the highs. Let's see if we can take some profits on the way up over here. Not 20 shares. That's not how much we have. And we'll throw some orders on the upside. Come on, CERN. You can't be breaking the low over here and screwing me over at this time of the day. Because Rivian, the one that's actually need to be working for us, is actually working for us right now. So if the other stock's not working for us, that's not good. Let's go, Rivian. Let's go, Rivian. Let's go, Rivian. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go, Rivian. 90 cents in the money. Almost making it back over here. Come on, boys. Come on. From being shut down on the day to, I'm a monster. I'm about to go crazy right now. This is insane. What a day for me. Absolute roller coaster of a day. I can't wait to end positive or even flat, man. I just want to end flat at this point. Green Day, please. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Please, I just want a Green Day. First time watcher, this is great. Yes, Robert. I hope you're enjoying the entertainment, and most importantly, hopefully you're getting some tips and lessons about how to trade from obviously not just me, but Neil, Sean, Brendan, and everyone else who's here on a daily basis. We're a YouTube day trading show from morning 8 o'clock all the way into 4 o'clock. Sorry, morning 8:30 all the way into 4 o'clock. So come by, support us. We would love to hang out with you, chat with you, look at stocks that you want us to look at, and trade stocks at the end of the day. That's what we're here for, trading stocks, day trading, baby. Any shimmies today, any shimmy trades. The only shimmy trade I have right now is this RIVN, baby. Until then, I couldn't shimmy about anything. You guys see how sad and depressed I was the whole day, and now that I'm actually almost back to some normal level of trading today, whoo-wee, I'm happy. You're a trading show and group therapy. I need group therapy. Forget about group therapy. I need group therapy, dude. For the roller coaster of emotions I go through in front of millions and millions of people, I need therapy so I don't have to go through these emotions and look like a complete bipolar child on the internet in front of everyone. I need therapy. But I appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you saying that because that puts a big smile on my face. Especially today after getting beat up all over the place. I can't believe I'm actually going to be in the money. Money. Sheesh. Oh, boy. I'm so happy. 3 more minutes left. Let's go. I can't express how happy I am. Let's go. You should thank God for answering the prayers. Dear Jesus, Usa'u, Usa'a, dear Allah, dear Krishna, dear every single God and every single religion you are, whoever is helping me, I love every single one of you. Oh my God. All right. How about BA rally into the close? BA rally into the close. Let's go check out. Obviously, there's still a lot of time left for the close right now for Boeing to be rallying just yet if you're talking about close rally. So we're waiting for, sometime around 3 o'clock, the power hour rally to come in and help the stock rip and actually go much, much higher. So BA still holding up very beautifully above the 50 period EMA right now. We needed a bigger move, obviously, to see where we go to. Dear Spaghetti Monster, I don't know who that is. Thanks, Pratt. Good show. Thank you, man. Thank you. We missed the beautiful Miss V, obviously. Without her, kind of feel empty over here. But I'm glad that all of you guys are having fun over here, hanging out with me. And I appreciate for you guys even coming out, man. Thank you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for showing some love. I think I just want to close my whole RIVN trade right now and walk away with the winner that I have. Or do I hold it for another down move is the question. If NASDAQ doesn't take out the lows, then you know what? Let's take out that bag over there. And that way, 88.05 is our average on RIVN. Where's 88.05? Why is 88.05 my average? Shouldn't 88.50 be the average? That was the last time I got short. Unless I got short over here somewhere that the candle's not showing up. Why is 88.05 my average? That makes no sense. That's not my last short. That's my last short. Oh, well. Whatever. Still 69 cents in the money. You deserve more likes. Thank you, man. Obviously, people deserve what they get. And I'm appreciative of everything that I get over here from you guys. Very, very, very appreciative of everything that I get from you guys. The likes, the comments, the subscriptions, the love, the hate, everything. So thank you for coming on a day-to-day basis and hanging out with your boy Pratty Daddy. Love you guys. And on that note, we're at 2 o'clock. Go wish Miss V a get well soon. You guys have a great weekend. And from me, from Miss V, and everybody else over here from Market Movers team, paka paka.
2 hours to go in the trading session. Welcome to the close. We'll take you right through to 4 o'clock. What a day it's been. Volatility for the futures overall, back and forth a little bit here. We have a ton of individual names to talk about this afternoon. Let's jump right into things. Here we go. 0.2 for the S&P to the downside, about the same, actually exactly the same to the upside for the Dow right now. The NASDAQ, a full percent.